Okay, I think we are ready. Hi Shifty Blue. Thank you for the horn already. Heck. And hi Seru, New Year's stream pog. Heck yeah. Happy New Year everyone, by the way. I hope everyone has had a good New Year so far. I realise for some people it'll already be almost a full new day. But yeah. Right, let me just switch screen. Hi, how's it going? Also, I have the music on Surprise Me today, so if it's a bit all over the place, yep, it's on Surprise Me. It'll be surprising. Oh dear. Yo, no worries. Heck yeah. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's. Oh dear. Yeah. Oh dear. Whoa, a chat box. Yeah, I know, right? On this screen, heck. Also, it's a little bit taller. Yeah, there we go. That means I can... Also, a little bit... Oh, there we are. Now I can lean back. Hi. Oh, chatbox pog. How's it going? I hope everyone's having a good year so far. We've got a few things I want to do today. I want to do a bit of a few things. Wow. I would like to do some resin because... Oh, actually, let me show you how the big ones turned out. Look at this. Isn't it nice? It's got... You can kind of see the floaty sparkles in there. And hopefully... But it's clear, it's blue, it's got floaty sparkles in it. I think it's proper nice. Oh, Stark Havoc Tester, thank you so much for the follow. Hi, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day. Is that Stealth? Hi. Also, Steve, hi, how you doing? Happy New Year. And Runa, hi, Happy New Year. And we also have like the little thick ones. Show you the little thick ones. You see all the sparkles inside that? They're like really well dispersed. I love them. So yeah, they ended up really good, and so I kind of just want to do more. Yeah. Happy New Year, Happy New Year, nice. So we got loads of them now. all of them came out of their molds fine, even the one that we didn't. This is the one that I did at the end because we had extra, which is kind of like a bit weird. It's flat at the bottom and long at the top. I didn't have any Vaseline on that one to get it out of the mold, but it still came out absolutely fine. So yeah, we didn't break any molds, didn't have any issues. Actually, the first thing I need to do is clean my molds because they've only just all come out. So I'm gonna clean them all and then re-Vaseline them all, just so that there's not any leftover tiny pieces of resin stuck in them or anything like that, because I don't know if you can see, but like on ones like that, there's like tiny bits, especially around the edge, that I just don't want to get stuck in the molds or anything like that. So yeah, woke up before 2 p.m, so it's nice, better than about 70% of 2020. Oh my god. Oh, heck yes, it's already starting pretty good. Gross Meister Boba, hi! Happy lap day. Oh my god, it is this. Oh, lap day. Heck yeah. Thank you. And a happy lap day for you as well. Ah, dear. It is Stealth, yeah. Hi, Stealth. Happy New Year. It's my phone account to see if my stream is stable. Oh, fair enough. Well, fingers crossed. I'm just going to clean some of my molds really quickly. Sorry, this isn't super interesting, but a lot of them have only just come out of the molds, so they need a little bit of a whiz around. So I just got some cleaning wipes, and then I'll go over them with some paper as well to make sure there's not any like residue of the wipes. Yeah. Oh my. No. Oh, and Chubby Chastity, Happy New Year! Yes, Happy New Year, everyone. Oh, bless you. Oh, yeah. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I'm also going to have to give the desk a bit of a wipe because it is making a lot of tiny pieces of resin drop onto the desk. But that's okay. That's okay. At least they're not in the molds. And then I'll pop them to one side once they're done. Oh, that's a big piece. Look at that piece. It's on my finger. I don't know if you can see it. That big pink piece. It's a big old piece of resin. That must be one of the sparkles though, because otherwise I don't think it would have been pink. Let's do the other one. I just can't be asked to go to my PC. I feel that. Whenever I have my laptop set up like this to do streaming, which I'll keep it like that often for like a while, I can't be asked to do anything on it, to be quite honest. And my keyboard is just so far out of like my comfort range. It's like all the way up, and I'm just like, I just can't be asked to do anything on it, to be honest. Mold cleaning. I love mold cleaning. It's my favourite. You know, a good way of starting the new year. Let's clean some molds. You'll say Happy New Year at least 50 times. I think that's kind of nice though, you know? I don't mind saying Happy New Year over and over again, because it's a nice one. I like that. I like wishing people a Happy New Year. Yeah, fair, yeah. Also, Steve-O, you've gone for B, Catherine. Nice. Okay, so many tiny bits on the desk. Right, let's start cleaning out the more, the like crystally molds, like these ones. These ones all cleaned out. We're not going to do the resin first, we're going to do the resin second. I think the order for today is going to be, it's going to be do the fluff work, because get that out of the way, and then we can kind of, because the thing is, once the resin, once I've started it, I can't really move it. So do the fluff work, which is going to include making a band to go around my neck, which is where the fluff sits. So like a little, like almost like necklace. Make that, and then attach the fluff to it. This might be a slightly longer stream, we'll see. And then do the resin. And then, oh, Shifty Blook! Oh, Happy New Year again. Looking forward to amazing streams and cosplays of 2021. Oh, bless you. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Oh, speaking of which, that will probably be the end of the stream. We'll have a little look back at the cosplays we made last year. But mainly, I want to talk a little bit about the next cosplay we're going to be making. Normally, on the 1st of the month, we would start making the next cosplay, but we haven't finished this cosplay yet. So I'm not going to start making the next cosplay, but I am going to start planning on stream the next cosplay. Next cosplay is a lot of planning. And for me, that had actually already started probably at the beginning of December because of how big the cosplay is. It takes quite a bit in advance, but I want to kind of go over some of what I've been doing already with you. So you can kind of see some of the background work. Yes. Why don't you stream you making bread and butter pudding, something like a small cooking stream? Because I don't really, first of all, it's difficult for me to stream my kitchen because we don't have a lot of outlets. So it'd be a lot of running wires from other places. I've said this before on stream and it always makes people cringe. The main outlets we have are right next to my sink. So if you imagine where like a big sink basin is in a kitchen, imagine about 10 centimeters across, that's our outlets. And I really don't want my stream setup anywhere near that. Also, one of those outlets, bear in mind, always runs to our freezer, so I don't really want to turn that off. We really just don't have outlets in our kitchen, so I would have to run them from really far away. So it'd be a very difficult stream to set up, and yeah, I'm just not really up for moving all of the extensions that I have up here to literally the opposite side of the house. That's why. In another house it might be more feasible, but in this house it's just not really very feasible for me. Also, bread and butter pudding is so easy. It would be like a 10-minute stream. Because I'd do all the prep work and be like, well, now it's in the oven for a while. Goodbye, everyone! Have a good rest of your day. But yeah, for like any cooking stream, that's why it's never gonna happen here. Like, I'll be honest, I like streaming in this room as well. I think going to a room where... It's difficult to explain, I suppose, but the idea of setting up in a place which is so uncomfortable, it's the same reason I don't stream in my garage, right? Because yeah, I do some cosplay work in my garage, but I would never stream from the garage where we are here. Never. Never. And people have been like, please stream from your garage. I want to see the work that you do there, please. Never. Because I'm so uncomfortable there. Like, so 100% uncomfortable there. And I want to have fun while I'm streaming. And if I'm just so uncomfortable in the space, or like it's so much effort, it's just not fun anymore. And I think there has to be like, streaming is not my job. It is something that I do for fun. And if it's just gonna be not fun at all, no. And with to be fair, with the kitchen, it's just not safe. I mean, I don't know why someone decided to put outlets that close to my sink anyway. Like, whoever decided that was a good idea. Questionable. But yeah, we have that nope. And it's the oven. Goodbye, all. Yeah. Oh, that would be it. That'd be it. It's like, alright, that's it. I mean, if you like cinnamon and you like nutmeg flavors, and you have leftover bread and maybe some eggs, yeah, it's a great one to try. It's so easy. Bread and butter pudding is such an easy one. Also, Minimal, hi! Happy New Year! I hope you're having a good one. But yeah, it's not a difficult recipe. It's not like I'd say even close to baking a cake or something like that. Happy New Year's wishing, but a cake. But a cake though, Methinks they'd be ordered to congratulate thee on thine survival, but the long process of earthly orbital, oh god, rotation, as well as wishing a satisfying result in the coming times. I hope so. BRB, need to skate to the... Oh, I hope that you are skating to the shops. If not, I hope that you have a lovely, like, walk or run or bike or car journey to the shops. The skating to the shop sounds pretty fun. Oh dear. And Daddy Coon! Happy new hair! Oh, Daddy Coon, I hope you have having a lovely new year. Oh dear. And Colour of Duct Tape, Happy New Year as well. We're just cleaning some molds really quickly off the bat. Also, please excuse the music, I have it on random, but so far it's been actually pretty good. I've liked all of the songs it's given me so far. Oh dear. All of the Happy New Years. I hope everyone's having a lovely New Year so far. Ah. Well, this one's got some of the blue dye on the outside. I'm glad I left this one to last. Right. Speaking of which, I ruined one of my pots last time because the resin hardened in it and I could absolutely not get it out. That's okay, I still got two. And I could probably purchase another little, like, beaker pot. And for now we have this paper one. Which it doesn't matter if I ruin. But, yeah. Oh well. It was one casualty. One casualty was one of my small beaker pots. I guess technically some cardboard sticks. They were casualties, but I think they were meant to be casualties. Right. let's move all of the things we made somewhere that is not about to get wiped down. So penny. And then I need to wipe down this space because there are so many tiny chunks of resin that have been wiped off of the molds. And because we're going to work on the fur first, we've got a little time for those molds to dry now. And hopefully when we come back to them, I can just wipe them down with Vaseline and get to using them again. Okay. Easy peasy. That wasn't too bad. That could have been worse. That being said, I know you probably can't see. Well, no, not from that angle at least. I don't think you'd be able to see from the top-down angle as well because they're see-through. But there's quite a few. Right, into the bin. Into the bin with you. God, but not forgotten. Oh dear. And now a good Happy New Year. I hope you are having a lovely New Year so far. Oh dear, 102 quotes. When did this happen? Seavel, last week, also, I think a lot of it happened because we were talking about Stardew Valley. But last week was an intense week for quotes. Right, let's go to main camera. Now I can kind of show you all of the ones we made at once. But yeah, these are all of the resin pieces we made last week. Which is not bad for like a little beaker. We made quite a few. Some of them are definitely bigger than others. But like, look at all those. Pretty cool. And they definitely ended up pretty cool. I mean, I get it up to the camera. Unfortunately, it probably won't. But they're pretty shiny. You can see the sparkles within them. Yeah, I like them a lot. And they all came out of the molds nicely. They didn't like leave any big cracks or anything like that. They look nice. I like them a lot, and they're all clear. Like they didn't end up foggy or anything like that. I don't know what bad things can happen with resin, but they all look like they've ended up pretty damn good. So, happy with those. Yeah. Oh, Kerpat. Oh god. I think that is literally just me saying Kerpat. And that's it. That is the entire quote. Right. We're not starting with the resin though, we're going to start with this. So we made these floofs last week and we glued them together, but we didn't get any further than that. So these are going to be for around the collar. And we're going to sew them all on individually to make it a little bit thicker because they're going to be sitting underneath the wig. And we just want it to be a bit more dramatic because they're going to be sitting underneath the wig. They might get lost otherwise. So we're doing it in a very similar way to how we did Pumpkaboo. So we're layering up a couple of these, just two in this particular case, but yeah. Although I won't be hairspraying these, I'm going to leave them to be a little bit more free than the Pumpkaboo ones, which were hairsprayed. And there should be small ones and like a slightly larger one. It is only ever so slightly larger. They are very, very similar, but yeah. And just to layer them up and yeah, have it like somewhat like that. So we have, I guess, something like that coming out of the collar. It's quite intense. Yes, some really shit crystal, man. They're just crystals. It's hard, it's just really, really thin. Yeah, that was actually about some of these. Some of these are much thinner. I learned that so the resin needs to have a slight dome on it when I leave it. But that's okay. It's a learning process. Right. I need to measure my neck. It'd be a measuring tape just here. I'm going to have them clasp at the back as well because I think that's just going to be easier for me to have them clasp at the back, to be honest. And I need them to come to about here. Now, this isn't going to be like holding anything up. Oh, well, thank you so much for the follow. That's very kind of you. Hi. This isn't going to be holding anything up in particular. It's just going to be like more decorative than anything else. I'm going to have it reasonably tight around the bust. So I think to about here is probably a good place on me. I go to here. Yeah, that looks about right. And if it has the clasp at the back. So that's about 50 centimeters, which is nice and easy because then it could be 225s. Now I do have some white fabric, which I think was left over from our Amelia cosplay. Which, hopefully, will be about 25 centimeters. Yeah, so that's 25 centimeters easily. And I just need to cut a strip that I can... Am I being silly? Oh, Jesus Christ. That's a horn. Sorry. I need a strip that I can cut this way. So I want it to be folded over this way. Ah, I see. So I think I've done this the wrong way. That's okay. Maybe I want it this way? Yeah. Potentially. I might be getting confused, but that's okay. It's because there's two pieces of fabric here. So whatever I get two of. And that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Let's just do it like this. Oh, I can probably do it up this end actually. I don't need that much. Let's do it on this side, because then I get more of the fabric left. And since it's white, I probably will end up using it, because I could always paint it. Okay. And I want 25 centimeters, but then just a little bit extra on both sides for seam allowance. Let's do 20... do 28, because then it gives me 1.5 centimeters. If I do it like this, and go to 28, and just do this. And then how wide do I want it? It'll be double this width, but this will be the width of the band because I'll be sewing it over. I do want it reasonably wide because I'm going to be sewing two pieces on, but maybe 4 centimeters will be enough. Then with seam allowance 5? Yeah, that'd be fine. Oh, I like when the music could be anything. Horn. This is definitely not music we would normally listen to on this channel. Oh dear. Right. It's a bit different. It's a bit different for sure. Da, 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 da. Oh. Yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed their New Year's celebrations. Over here, we didn't have any fireworks this year because, of course, the majority of the country is on a lockdown, so we didn't have any fireworks. So what we did was we watched the, I think it was the Australian fireworks? Yeah, we watched the Australian fireworks at our midnight because their fireworks display was amazing. So we just waited until our midnight and we were like, yeah, time it, Australian fireworks. That was pretty nice. That was pretty fun. I mean, to be honest, I never watch the fireworks live anyway because I can't really do flashing lights. So for me, it wasn't too different than usual. It's just rather than seeing like the London Eye and all the sights of London in the fireworks display, I think I saw the sights of Australia instead. That's alright. There we go. And then we've got 2 of these. Aww, that was nice. And then we'll sew these into 2 little sausages. This funky music. Yeah, fireworks are nice. Also, hi Oz, how you doing? You're just talking about your fireworks. The ones off the bridge were amazing. Or at least it looked like a bridge. It was difficult to see it dark, but I'm pretty sure it was the bridge. It looked amazing. Oh, dear. Fireworks are forbidden here. Not that it stopped people, it seems. Yeah, I mean, if it's in their own bubbles, I suppose. Whatever. Or like, well, not bubbles, but like their own houses. I don't think bubbles are allowed either. I don't leave the house, I don't know. I just stay here. In my own bubble. The bubble of me! But yeah. Oh, dear. It was pretty cool though. I liked it a lot. And seeing all the boats was pretty cool too. Yeah, I normally just watch it at home anyway. It wasn't too different. That's been weird to see upside down fireworks. They were not upside down, they were the correct way around. They looked amazing. You can mount battery operated LEDs that shine like diamonds. Ooh! Ooh! Like instead of fireworks? Heck. Heck. I had to stay out with the dog because I didn't know how she was going to react. Oh. Yeah, was she okay? Fingers crossed she was. Yeah, you never know, I suppose. Some dogs are fine. But of course some dogs do have a very bad reaction. I mean, they are very loud. Oh. Right, let's get the correct colour bobbin in, which for now will be... Do we have a white bobbin? It always surprises me, we don't have a white bobbin. Oh, do we have any white thread over here either? The heck? There must be... Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, no. I do have white thread. Don't do that to me. Not up for it. Oh, she's fine! Aye, nice! That is good to hear. I'm pretty jumpy, but only if the fireworks are near me, to be fair. I know I get jumpy around fireworks, but like... No, we didn't. But then again, I don't exactly, it's not like I live in London when the fireworks are going off when it's really intense, so it's not like that. Dear. Yeah, we just had a nice evening in watching the fireworks from elsewhere. It was lovely. There we go. Let's get that bobbin wound so we can have some white thread. We don't actually need a lot of white thread for this costume, but we need a bit. I'm just surprised we don't have any left over after the Amelia costume. I must have used it all up on purpose because there's no way. I'm not going to give myself very much though, because I won't need very much. Oh, when I was a kid, me and my mum would go to the beach to see the fireworks, but then 6-year-old obviously from the bed like 10 p.m. Aww. Dear. Yeah, I remember going and seeing the fireworks. There was a couple of fireworks displays near me when I was younger, and I'd love to go see them when I was little. I see you in there, Fluff. You get out of there. I think because often with the fireworks display, sometimes there'd also be like little stands that would sell like cotton candy or like sweets, and there'd always be like a lot of other stuff going on as well, and that sort of stuff would keep me awake. The atmosphere and the sweets would keep me awake. Because I was not someone, I think, who often had fizzy drinks or like sweets. It's like, cool, I'm awake. I mean, I'm still that person. If you give me fizzy drinks, it's like, okay, I am awake, yes. Will not sleep for like 10 years, I am awake. Oh, dear. There we go, let's get that threaded up. There's like 6 fireworks shows viewable from my room. All local councils go overboard. Oh my god, 6! Heck! That is a lot. That is a lot, to be fair. Yeah, that... I mean, I guess if they're good, that's nice, and you give them some options, but that... I don't know if I need 6 to go to. I mean, I can't really go to any, even when I could, but like, 6? That's a lot. Oh dear, good thing if the beach was close, they didn't have the sun. I don't even see the fires. Oh no. Oh dear. Actually, to be fair, seeing fireworks on the beach kind of sounds lovely. I don't think I've ever seen fireworks from the beach. But it sounds really nice. It sounds very chill, very chill. Happy New Year, Zero! This is different from the year that it was yesterday. Yes, Happy New Year! I hope it is indeed a good year so far. I'm making little strips at the moment for where will be the neck piece, so that I can start to stitch on all of the fluff. Oh. And it's going to trim the excess threads as well so that they don't get in the way. And then we'll turn these inside out, do a little stitch up each end so that they stay closed. And yes! Also, Harmony Zero, Happy New Year! I hope it's a good new year so far. In order to congratulate the on survival. Oh god, here we go again. Oh no. It started out as local ones for the little kids who wanted to drink and watch fireworks without going to the city. Oh, I see. So just like escalated. Oh dear. These zeros today, Pog. Oh yeah, Harmony 0 and 0. And sometimes we even have 0 the grommet. And sometimes we can have 3 zeros. God, maximum 0. That's because 0 is the cool name, clearly. The rest of us need to catch up, because 0 is clearly the cool name. What would you do, Zeros, if all of us suddenly changed our name to 0 in the new year? Be like a 0 jellyfish. So-Zero. Oswam 0. What then? What then? So far so good. Tired as hell. That's pretty much New Year's Day tradition. Yeah, I normally would not stay up as late as yesterday, and yeah, I'm a little tired, but it's all good. One of us. Sir Zero. Everyone is 0 now, and I lead my minions to victory. Oh, this is when 0 you could start your own stream, right? But like, yeah, you'd only accept followers with 0 in the name. So I would have to change my name so that I could follow your stream. Like, oh, Jellyfish, why have you changed your name? It's like, oh, I just really wanted to follow this streamer, but I had to have 0 in my name, so I've changed my name. Nobody names my property. We're all 0 now. I'm just turning this inside out, so just putting my finger in, grabbing it with the end of my finger and then pulling it through. I don't know, I feel like I've got pretty used to doing this now. It used to be a lot more difficult, whereas now I'm like, yep, here we go, that's a tube. Okay, my other half of my name is Harmony. The war isn't exactly what I'm great at. It's okay, there needs to be like in war, the more like diplomatic people. The people that are better at like talking. There you go, that's you. My name is Syrup, but let me tell the chaos is overflowing. Yeah. I mean, I've maybe got the crafty bit down, but jellyfish, I don't know that I've once been a jellyfish. Not even once in my life have I been a jellyfish. I don't know, that's pretty big lie, pretty big inconsistency there. I don't know if I've even once in my life been a jellyfish. Went to a friend's house, it's like that was vaguely between a gathering and a party. It was ironic dancing to dated 90s. Yeah! A charcuterie antipasto platter. I don't know what to call it. Yeah. I mean, that sounds lovely. Heck yeah! We got a takeaway. It was delicious. Yeah, I think that's like good food is a good way of celebrating New Year's for sure. Yes. And ooh, yes, I'm just turning the ends of this now inside out, and then I'll just do like a quick top stitch. You won't see any of this. Once the fluff is sewn over the top, this will all be invisible. It'll be gone. But it's just so it stays neat over time, really. It sounds very grown up and adult. Yeah, I was having a shop then a cupcake in that order. It was very totally confused, but entertaining. Shot and then cupcake. Oh, that sounds lovely. I haven't had a cupcake for ages. I love cupcakes. It's just, you don't have to worry about slicing a cake or worry that like you're gonna mess it up or like destroy the inside of the cake or like spread icing everywhere. It's wonderful. I love cupcakes. Oh, they're good. They're good. Also, I feel like you get more icing per cake with a cupcake. Oh, good stuff. Also, Andre, how you doing? Welcome. Happy New Year. Oh, I love cupcake. I love cupcakes. I just, oh, yeah. I could eat, yeah, probably one. And then mainly, the thing that I used to do as well is I used to just eat the icing and then be like, yeah, I'm good. I love cake, but I like cake and I like icing separately. Is that odd? I don't know. I like the icing and then it's like a little bit later I'll like the cake. But like maybe not at the same time. Because I don't know, I don't really like them together that much. I like icing and I like cake, but together I'm like, they're alright. Sometimes they're much better than others. If it's like a Victoria sponge, like the stuff on the inside's great and it goes really well with the cake. But then like sometimes with cupcakes that you buy in shops, I feel like the icing's just really nice on its own. And then I come back and I eat the cake. But together it's just a bit much. I'm a fan of icing at all. Usually I just flip the cake over and eat the bottom till I hit the icing. So we'd be a great team, Harmony. You can have the cake and I'll eat all the icing. That sounds like I'd skip class to do 8th grade. So yeah. Oh. I would be okay with that. Oh dear. Yeah, I go back for the cake. I don't waste the cake. It's just I just don't eat them at the same time because I'm like icing first and then maybe later I'll have the cake. When I've had my sugar high from just eating icing, then I'll come back for cake. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh. I'm quite enjoying the random mix of music, you know. Also, this song is called I'm Sweat Drunk, oh my god. Heck yeah. Ah, this is a good sewing song. Whoa. Someone bought their new espresso machines so they could do espresso martinis, but a few of their guests were former baristas, so they kept handing out Tesla lattes. And there is actual coffee machine. Oh, look at the machine. Yes! Oh, I would have been so down for that. As someone who can't drink the alcohol, I would have been there like, yes, if you have any coffee. Oh, amazing. I need to stay up till midnight, so I'll take every coffee. Thank you. Like, no, skip the alcohol, just the coffee. Oh my god. Also, Dope Zone, Happy New Year! Yes, thank you so much. I hope you're also having a wonderful day. And the rest of the new year too. All of 2021. I hope that it goes well. Oh, I had a fantastic latte, then an espresso martini to follow. I mean, that sounds pretty damn good. We're just at the moment making some strips for the neck, so that we can then hand stitch all of the fluff into. But we need strips for it first, and then we can do the hand stitching, and then we'll do resin, and then we're gonna do some chatting about new stuff that's gonna happen in the future, future bits and bobs. Because normally on the like I said earlier, like normally on the first day of the month we'd start a new costume, right? But not this month. This month we've still got a costume to make. But that being said, I've actually been working behind the scenes to get stuff together for the next costume for like a month. So I already have quite a few bits and bobs. Although I might have to take a break if this stream goes quite long in the middle. We'll see. It's quite a bit. Hopefully they're about the same length. Yeah! These will be the neck strips. And I'm just going to stitch together the ends, and then we can start hand stitching everything. Heck yeah, heck yeah. Oh dear. Right. Oh, I can actually finally show you like what the next cosplay is going to be as well, which is nice. I'm going to show you a picture of it, because I think if I, well, first of all, I'll probably butcher the name. And second, oh, this song gives me the weird clicky sounds in my ear. Oh, I'm not sure about this one. Oh, I thought my headphones were messing up. I was like, what's going on here? No, it's a song. Yeah, so I'll butcher the name. Secondly, I can barely remember the name. And also, I don't think anyone will know really the character. Or if you do, it might be very vaguely. Best to have a visual reminder. Yes. Oh my god, this song. Oh, I don't like it. It does weird clicky sounds. I'm sure this is some people's cup of tea, but I don't think this is my cup of tea, this song. Oh, all the weird clickies. Hi Barry, I hope you're having a happy new year. Sorry, you've come into a song on Pretzel. I don't know if this sounds in everyone's headphones. Probably as well, some people aren't listening through headphones, but it does weird clicky sounds in your ears. Very weird, very weird. Oh. Oh dear. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that you're not. Hopefully because it's the first day it'll get better over time, but I'm sorry that it's not started too well. Also, just to keep you updated, right now we're just making some strips for the neck. Neck strips. So that we have some stuff to attach all the fluff to. Yes. Oh no, Berry. It's not good. Oh, that's one yet. Oh dear. Well, if you need a place to chill, you can always chill here. We'll just be doing some chill vibes. Talking about craft. As normal. Of course, completely up to you whether or not you want to chill or chat. And yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, something about... Oh, I've forgotten. It's gone. It's gone! One thing that will not change this year. I have memory of Fiege. And I don't think that'll ever change. I think they say like once you hit 25, that's like... something changes? Or maybe it's... my body starts deteriorating. I forget. Maybe it's my body starts deteriorating. Oh dear. Got a very toxic kid tonight. Thought he was being funny. Oh no. To be fair, I don't know how anyone else feels, but the first person I banned, oh, it was horrible. And since then it's been much easier. But the first person was horrible. Also, Gone! Gone! Yes, hello, Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Gone. I hope you're having a good one. Oh dear. Yeah, I think it must have been like 3 weeks into me streaming I had to ban someone. Like, I didn't ban anyone before that, even if they were coming in and saying like just one random off really bad thing. They left so quickly that I never really felt like I had a chance to ban them. It was like, bam, off, and I was like, oh, and I was just like so startled. I was like, oh no, oh my god, and I never really had a chance. I didn't really know what to do, so I just kind of let it happen. And then, but then this one person, I had to ban them because, yeah, I mean, it was a mixture of things. It was basically being toxic to people in chat and then blaming their mental health for it. And they did it for like 2 weeks straight. And I wasn't sure where I stood on it because I was like, oh, but they're having trouble. So it's probably like, you know, it's probably not their fault. But then I was like, wait, they're making people feel really rubbish in chat. I don't know. I'm not sure where I stand with this one. And I was like, no, I'm just gonna ban them. No, they can get out. They can get out. Rubbish. I mean, they can be having a bad time, but if they're making every other person in chat feel like shit, get out. I've already banned 4 people 3 because they were being— oh, okay, so it's not like the first one or anything like that. The first one was horrible. I felt really, really guilty for so long, and then like as time's gone, I'm like, no, they were being a trash person. Oh dear. She'll ban you if you request insist on being toxic. Yeah, if you're being a rubbish person. I think at this point, the majority of what we're banning for though is like, other than bots, which they're so boring most of the time. The bots are so boring. Dear. Can I quote what one of the things the toxic said if I censor it? No. If that's okay. I'd rather you didn't. For the reason, even if you censor it, if it was something that was bad enough to be banned, I would rather you not bring it into this chat. Not even if you censor it, because normally things that are bannable, which someone has come in and said that isn't a bot, I don't know what it was, and with me not knowing what it was, there's always a chance that it could actually offend someone. And with that being the case, I'd rather you not bring it into the chat. But I realise it might not be anything like that. Yeah, but I'd rather you didn't post it if that's okay. Thank you for asking, but yeah, no. Also, Winter, hi! Happy New Year! Ah, dear. Well, as rubbish as I am, at least I am a recycled trash. Oh, bless you, Gon. Gon, you are not rubbish. You are a sweet bean. And yeah. It's nice to see you in the new year, and I hope you're having a good new year. We're sewing some fluff. Won't post it, and it wasn't what got him banned. It was what all the things that got him banned. It was just getting a good bit so I could get a good report of him. I'd still rather you didn't post it if that's okay. Also, like, the thing is, over here, I don't know how, obviously, everything's different on other people's channels and stuff like that. Once someone gets banned, we never speak about it again. So, we, like, generally, we just, I mean, I've talked about the first case a couple of times because I struggled with it, but, like, we don't talk about people once they get banned, generally, so I'd still rather you didn't post it if that's alright. Yuck and ew. Winter! Winter! Why? Why? Why is it like this sometimes, Winter? Sometimes you're so lovely, and then sometimes you yuck and ew me, and I just don't understand what I do. CSI, hi, how are you doing? I hope you're having a good day, and also Happy New Year. I'm just sorting these into small and bigs. All good. Thank you all. Thank you, Barry. Appreciate it. Ah, dear. Yeah. I mean, of course, every channel's different, but I don't know. If someone's banned, it's like, meh. Good riddance to bad rubbish. Goodbye. Ah, dear. Should I make another shock face? No. You're a good bean, Gone. Good bean. Oh, dear. Wait. CSI. Heck. That's very sweet of you. For 4 months. I'm thinking I might need to get like another. And I mean, keep the horn, but do another thing, so that it's we have, for people who are subscribing for more months, just have a different gif. It's still the horn because people love the horn, but different gif. Oh, also, sorry, Barry, if you have good news, yeah, you're always welcome to share good news. Apologies. Yeah, if there's a gif. Wanted to drop in and say Happy New Year. Oh, and have a good sleep. Thank you so much. Off to bed. That's fair enough, boo boo. Have a lovely sleep, and thank you so much. Yeah, have a lovely New Year. Happy New Year, boo boo. That sure is. You're welcome for the thing. I think it's like a bottle popping, or like a boo, like sparkler type thing. I hope that explained it well. It looks like one of those two things. Endless time. Let me just mimic the music. Oh, congratulations, Barry. Ah, dear. Nicely done. Oh, Jesus Christ, who done it? Zay. Honestly, Zay. Happy New Year, Zay. Heck. How about the shock sound and alien isolation? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. No. What shock sound and alien isolation? No. Such a sound does not exist. Oh dear. Look at me. A makeshift flamethrower made of bamboo. Heck. Right, also what we're going to be doing, I've just separated them into the bigger ones and the smaller ones, is putting the large ones on the bottom. And then putting the smaller ones on top, just like as an added layer, basically. Let's go around makeshift gorilla flamethrower. 2022 first blood. No. Oh no. Heck. And then I think I'm gonna try and fit 5 big ones on each one. Oh my god, this is an intense sewing song. Heck. Oh my god. Oh my god. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. There we go. This will be the first layer. And then this will be the second layer. Oh dear. Oh, and he's gonna have a distinct lack of horn trolling. It had 2 in there, but oh hey, Dragon Poet! Thank you so much for the 100 bits. Happy New Year! Happy New Year, Dragon Poet. Thank you so much. That's very, very kind of you. Heck. Oh dear. We're just making some collar fluff right now. Collar fluff. Time to spam horn. No! Oh, god damn it. I think this is what we hear inside of Jelly's mind. Just very intense. Yeah, in my mind it's only very intense music. I'm a very intense person deep down, you know. I keep it pretty well secret, but yeah, I'm very intense. I've lost my needle. I can see it, but there we go. So I can see it's small poking out, but only just. Maybe leaving Amelia's team unmuted when trying to sleep was not the smartest idea of mine. Bless you, Winter. Winter, have a lovely night's sleep. Yeah, instead you get some like pretty intense music and horn. Did anyone hear about World War III? World War III? Oh, WD3. I don't know what WD3 is. Night, Amelia. Good night, Winter. Get a good night's sleep. Yeah, I don't know if we can be unmuted. There's just screaming and horn. Oh, Watch Dogs 3. No, I have not. I don't think Watch Dogs 3 is one that I'll probably be playing. It's probably for some people. WD. Zay. WD-40. I know WD-40. Oh, damn it. Ah! WD-40 is heckin' useful, guys. Right, I'm gonna go up and sew the first one. Oh, they made a massive jump, didn't they? Oh. Yeah, it went from Watch Dogs 2 to WD-40. It's like Watch Dogs 2, but everyone's really slippy slidey. I haven't played Watch Dogs 2. I have no idea if that makes any sense. 12 hours into 2021 and I'm waiting for a jelly. I entered 2021 as a broken lady. What broke me? WD-40. Just too slippy slidey. You wouldn't have heard anything if WD-40 did its job. People complaining about Windows 8 jumping to 10. They were not ready for Watch Dogs to jump into Watch WD-40. Oh my god. No one was ready. Right, I'm just sewing this into here really carefully at the top. This is the first layer, and then I'll go back and do the next layer. Oh, dearie me. Heck, when was the last time I heard about WD-40? It's been a while. Then again, I guess I don't normally chat with people about WD-40 casually in conversation. It's not my casual conversation go-to, like, when was the last time you used WD-40 then? It's not my casual conversation go-to. WD-40 says Watch Dogs 2 with Ragdoll turned to Max, but also like Ragdoll plus Ice Rink. Yeah, both of those. Ragdoll plus Ice Rink. Yeah. I think that sounds about right, you know. In touch of irony, the fix of being broken by WD-40 is in fact some WD-40. It fixes everything. It's just so useful. I love WD-40. It's just so handy. God, the music is so random. Oh. Right, and then we just go over the top again. Also, hopefully I should be able to start taking the first pin out now. Yeah! Now that first one's out. I will put a stitch in the bottom, but I'm probably just going to put one in the bottom. Because that first one is on. Heck yeah. Oh dear! Always make sure you have WD-40 and duct tape. Everything is possible if you have those on hand. This is good advice. Funky Music Day Jelly. Sit back and enjoy and or be confused. Yeah. Yeah. Like you thought you were here to watch crafts? No, you're here for an interesting music collage and some nice relaxing chat about New Year's and WD-40. You know, honestly that's probably what 2021 needs, is duct tape and WD-40. And with that, I think we can get through. I've got oodles of duct tape, honestly, so I might be alright. I always have like a good supply of duct tape on hand. It's just so useful. It's just so useful. I love the flowchart for WD-40 and duct tape. Yeah! You need both ends. It's very important. Right, let's go through the top again. Oh, I have a bad habit of being summoned when someone mentions duct tape. Welcome. We were just saying, like, if we've got plenty of WD-40 and duct tape, we can probably make it through 2021. All right, because that's basically all you need. I like the part where there's the colour of duct tape. Speak of the devil. We found them. We found them. They have appeared in our time of need. It's not speak of the devil, it's speak of the angle. They're right here. They can be your devil or they can be your angle. And right now they are our angle. They are the hero we all need. Oh dear. Oh, does it move? No. Should it? Yes. Use WD-40. Does it move? Yes. Should it? No. Use duct tape. It's perfect. It fixes everything, including the year, which isn't broken yet. But like, honestly, we're going into it pretty rough. So, I think we could use some. Oh no! 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 Oh no 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 no. I'm gonna build my collection of colour, no idea what to use it for, but I need to think. Ooh. I mean the colour you've got right now for your name I think is pretty spot on for the colour of it. Pretty good. Pretty good. Right, let's start taking a couple of these pins out because they are in the way. Look at this fluffy collar. We need this. It needs another layer, but it looks pretty good. And then of course we'll have another layer on the top, but just to make it extra fluffy. It's gonna be so cool. It's gonna be so cool. Oh, I love it. Oh, new zombie idea. WZ40. Yes. Can everyone be slip? No, everyone has to be the opposite of slippy slidey, right? They are just stuck in place constantly. But the zombies are ultra slippy slidey. And yeah. I guess maybe the zombies are made of WD-40. The zombies are ragdoll. And that's really the plague in all of this. It's the zombies. They're just so slippy slidey. And they just create a trail of WD-40 wherever they go. Like, oh god. What do we do with all of this WD-40? It's just too much. Isn't that colour duck egg? No, Zay. That is the colour of duct tape. Which almost has duck in it. But it's forgiven. Because duct tape is just so goddamn useful. New zombie idea. There's a good colour of my approval, the colour of duct tape. Yeah, I can appreciate a good colour. Yeah. Yeah. A horrible chemical spell at the WD-40 factory. Next to the chemical factory creates a slippy slidey zombie apocalypse. Yeah! And they just trail WD-40 wherever they go. And like, so you think you're safe, but then suddenly, whoop! Oh dear. Oh yeah, they don't have the brain power to correct their trajectory on the move, so they look like drunk ice skaters. But they're so fast because they're so slippy slidey. So like they should be moving like your traditional zombies, but they're so slippy slidey that like one wrong move and they come at you like a bullet. So they're actually insanely dangerous. Oh. Oh dear. And they leave a trail of WD-40 wherever you go, so you have to be so careful where you're stepping. Because the last thing you want to do is slip and slide and make a large noise, because then all of the zombies know where you are and they'll slip and slide at you. Creating more noise and drawing more zombies towards you. The horde of zombies would look ridiculous because it would just be a load of zombies knocking into each other. Oh, it'd be amazing, but it'd be ridiculous. The fast one-hit kill zombies at my 2 times. Oh no, this is a good game. I don't think I've played Titan Souls. Oh. What is played by the sound of zombies gliding into fences, roller doors, and garbage bins. It's a loud world. It's a very, very loud world. Dearie me. To be fair though, I suppose you'd know when there were zombies in your area pretty easily because you'd hear them. Like it wouldn't just be the, I mean yeah, you'd probably hear like the zombie moans and groans, but you'd also hear everything else. So there'd be that advantage I suppose, in that the zombies really just make a whole racket. That's a pretty big advantage. Zombies cannot disguise where they are to save their lives. Oh, the introverts are the last ones alive. It is like, we're not going outside. I'm not doing it. I'm staying here where there is no WD-40 and I will be safe. I don't know, I feel like cosplayers would be pretty safe as well, because we have a whole lot of duct tape. Which is definitely the opposite of WD-40. Okay. That should be the first round of these attached. So, take that pin out. Yup. That is the first round of collar attached. Now I need to go back in with the small ones and pin these over the top. Nice. Every single one of them has a good plan, but they're way too shy to speak up about it. Right, let's get the small ones now pinned over the top so that we can do the second round of all of this. Oh, God, it's thick. Ha! That's fine. It doesn't matter if it looks a little bit intense right now, because I just have to get them into position, and then, I mean, it'll look a bit intense, but then once I've sewn it, it won't be nearly so bad, because I do want them to stick up, so they'll stick up. Yeah. It's a ragtag mob of cosplayers and electricians to save the world. We have the stuff. Like, a world where, you know, you can have guns, but it won't do you any good because the zombies are just so heckin' fast and so slippery. You just don't know which direction they're gonna come at you from. But have you got duct tape? Good. Strong adhesive is all you really need. And another little one. God. Some of the songs. Okay. That's all been pinned. It's thick. There's a thick collar. But now we go through it again. I'm also using a thick needle, in case anyone is interested to do this. Give myself... Oh, this is a heavier song than I initially anticipated. Oh dear. Yes, I'm using quite a thick needle to go through this. Just to give it a really good chance to go through all of these layers, because I am going through a lot of thick layers of fabric here. Matrix, hi, how you doing? Happy New Year, Crafty New Year. Oh, bless you. I hope you're having a nice New Year. Fluffy stuff again. Yeah, we're sewing the fluff onto the collar to start off so that we can have our collar done. This is the start. Start is the collar. And it's quite thick, but, you know, it's all hand stitching, so it's all quite relaxing. Then we're going to do some resin, and then we're going to do some talking about the new stuff. Which we won't be starting until we finish this costume, but you know. Fun to talk about. Oh dear, rock jelly. So fast, jelly, they're coming. Oh my god. I gotta go. WZ-40s. The WZ-40s. Which, by the way, Matrix is a horde of zombies. Just in case you're wondering. we go. That's the first one. Going on to the back now. This is also, by the way, if I just put this on my neck, look at that. Look how intense that looks. Sweet. Oh, it's got pins in it right now, but does that look so intense? Oh, definitely underselling it, Jelly. The deadly water displacing zombies with no friction. Yeah, so exactly that. So basically, there is a backstory to this. There was a explosion at a WD-40 plant right next to a chemical reaction plant, and it created the WD-40 zombies who have no friction. And they create a trail of WD-40. But basically, if they're coming at you, their law is that they have no friction, and they leave a trail of WD-40. So that means that if you slip on it, you're also going super, super fast. But also they go super, super fast because they can't control the direction that they go in very well. So they're very deadly. They go zoom. They do the big zoom. Basically these zombies, they do in fact do the big zoom. But the big deadly zoom. Because they can't control the direction very well. It sounds kind of cute, but it's not cute. It's dangerous. They're zombies. Zombies! They are zombies! Oh my god. They're zombies! And this is good zombie chasing music. Yeah, actually, you're right. This is the good zombie chasing music. Or being chased by the zombies. Like, yeah, that could be what they're called, because you have, like, in some of them they're not zombies, they're walkers, right? Well, in this universe, they're zombies. Aww. So dangerous, the zombies. And they can only be defeated with the power of duct tape, which is the ultimate repellent of WD-40. Well, there's the law. Oh. The montage music is a duct tape wielding cosplay heroes take out the inordinate amount of time put into their outfits. Yes! We all wear cosplays. Cosplay, yeah. Or we could wear the duct tape versions of the cosplays. You know, like when we haven't got the full cosplay ready, but we've made the duct tape version of the cosplay, so we know what the pattern's gonna be, like the duct tape pattern. So we haven't got the full cosplay, but we got the duct tape pattern. Because then it'd be made of duct tape still, right? Would that maybe be more deadly? But then I guess I'd have to walk around wearing duct tape. I don't know how comfortable that would be. But if it's you know, it's not fashion maybe, but it's maybe armor. Oh, it's actually candy of negative amounts of friction, that's why they're so fast. The special WD-40 material has a small negative amount of friction, making the acceleration of a body go up in motion, so they actually get faster the longer they slide. Oh my god. There's gonna be some of these zombies that are just going so fast. Like, if you get hit by one of them, it's like a one-hit kill. They've been going so fast for so long. I'm walking down the street, and the walls just splattered and exploded due to zombies. They. Oh. Heck. Heck. Oh my god. In a world where WD-40 zombies have taken over, those duct tape standards for summer. Coming summer 2021. Oh, I'd watch it. I don't know about anyone else, I'd watch that. Not in cinemas, but I'd watch it when it came to DVD. Be like, ah, heck yeah. Yes, we are the cosplayers. We need them now. Yes, yes, hold on, I'm waiting for the straw ball to finish so I can work out which outfit to wear. The cosplayers. They're not the heroes we want, but they might be the heroes we need. They're a bit of a nightmare to work with. And ideally we don't need them for too long. They're very fussy. Oh. Okay, let's tie this one off and get some more string. Oh. There we go. Might do one more knot because that knot felt a bit weird. I'm not keen on that weird feeling knot. I'm not keen on it. It keeps pulling from one side as well and not on the other, which is weird. There we go. That's a good feeling knot. That's a strong knot. There we go. Good knot. Ah. You have different names in areas. Zombies, WD-40, Zombies, WD-40, Sliders! Sliders! Also, SJS, hi, how are you doing? Happy New Year! I hope you're indeed having a happy New Year. I think next week I repair guts and make it better with the suction this time. Heck yeah! Heck yeah! Slippy fuckers. Oh, could you imagine, like, these are the zombies. No, these are the sliders. Nah, these are the slippy fuckers. Oh. Like 3 teams of zombie fighters get together and they've all got different names for them. Oh, the sliders. Oh, God. God, that sounds like a nice job to do over the next week, to be fair. Doing some cosplay repair. That sounds lovely. And then you can join us in the army of killing the zombies. I don't know what this conversation has devolved into, but we need cosplayers to destroy the zombie army. Only with the power of duct tape. Oh, and to be fair, Guts has a big sword, so... I feel like Guts would be pretty good at destroying zombies. Or zombies. or sliders, whatever you want to call them. Oh, the music. Oh, Silent, hi, how you doing? I hope you're having a happy new year. Welcome. What is the song name? A Drugs Good Milk. Listen, we're on a random music mix right now. It's just clicking whatever song it wants on Pretzel. I didn't make the playlist. It's choosing its own. Rusna, how you doing? I hope you're having a good day. We're talking about zombies powered by WD-40, and the only thing that can destroy them is the power of duct tape. Which is the automatic opposite of WD-40. I don't know how no, I do know how this happened. It happened because of Watch Dogs. You know, we've gone a bit off track, but it's okay. I hope you're having a happy new year. Why does Hex have an issue with milk? I don't know. I like milk. Milk doesn't like me though, so maybe I also have a disagreement with milk. He's lactose intolerant. Yeah, exactly. You're doing good. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, mate. I hope you're having a lovely new year. I know it's just started, but I hope it's good. We are making a collar right now. So what I've made is floofs in 2 different sizes, and I'm just layering up those 2 different sizes of floofs to make 2 sides of a collar for Neeko. And then once we've done that, we're going to make some more resin shapes, basically making a lot of details, and then we're going to talk a little bit about what's going on in the new year with us. Well, big stream. Lots of stuff happening. Finding the royalty-free trance takedown of the big dairy that the world needed. This is exactly what we needed. I've been waiting for this since I think about July. Finally, the new year starts and we're like, here we go. Down with cheese. Oh dear. This is a great conversation. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. You mean flex? Oh, I didn't even think about flex tape. I didn't even think about flex tape. Where does flex tape fit into the lore? Flex tape's really strong. Flex tape, I think, is stronger than duct tape. Oh shoot. I didn't even think of that. What's his name? Swift? Something Swift? Who is he to us? Is he our leader? Oh, the power of wallpaper. Wallpaper paste. Oh my god. Oh. 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 Lemon, Fluff. Lemon, how you doing? I hope you're having a happy new year. Oh dear. Mouse traps are grenades. Yes. But then it would also trap them in one place. What if they slipped with the mouse trap? Would we create a slippy mouse trap? Because that sounds terrifying. That sounds like we've created a monster. Because we need it to be more powerful than WD-40. And is a mousetrap more powerful than WD-40? That would be my fear. Because the last thing we need is a mousetrap slip sliding all over the place. Phil Swift, that's it. Thank you. Oh, you got it. You got it. Notorious the Abyss Fog. Mouse glue traps and the grenades. Oh, I just came here for butt justice. Lol. Oh, you came for butt justice. Heck yeah. How PG is this stream? So I don't really swear personally, but people in the chat do. So we do have, we're a mature stream, but mainly because of the topics we talk about, not so much because of swearing. People can swear in the chat, keep it like reasonable. If people are just coming in and going like beep 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 beep, I'd be like, okay, well that's just for troll's sake, right? But yeah, that's basically what this chat is. It's like we're mature because of the things we talk about, not so much because of swearing or profanities. Yeah. Oh, Phil Swift. Yeah, use the darkness even this Tutti boy is a mad lad. Yes, the overlord of the day. Advert. Oh, he's a beesh. Yeah. With the power of flex tape, it can change your car into a submarine. I remember seeing those on YouTube being like, what the heck is going on? Oh, it is prime. It's mindless. See, we don't frickin' swear. Yeah, flex tape is the fabled ultimate weapon of our heroes strive towards in the movie. Phil Swift is the wise wizard. He's the wise wizard on the top of the glue mountain. Oh my god, he's like, okay, so he's who we're aiming for. But when we get to him, is he a broken man? Because that would be a twist and a half. In the movie, we get to him, but he's already broken. Like, regardless of how strong the power, is the whole movie just an advertisement for flex tape? Heck. And WD-40. Like, they're just so powerful. No, we get to him, but he is already a broken man. Because however powerful flex tape is, there's just not enough of it in the world to defeat the army of WD-40 zombies or zombies. Sad robot noises gonna go beep 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 beep. I revived my wife. I had to give up my tape. I swore I'd never tape again. Yo, who dis? Banana Ban! Hi, how are you doing? Happy New Year! I hope you have a lovely New Year. Wish you an amazing 2021, mate. Silent, gotta go study time. Oh, have good luck with the study. I hope that it goes well. Best of luck. I am just going to show you this. This is half of a collar. Heck yeah. It's heckin' floofy. It's got 2 layers as well, so it's like a bit thicker. And oh, heck! Rihamis, thank you so much for the raid. Oh my god. And Monkey, hi. How you doing? And King, hi. Oh, thank you for the follow. Happy New Year, all of you. I hope you're having a great day. I'm so sorry. I'm trying so hard to shout you out, and I'm having a time, but we're getting there. Oh, and TJ, the real, thank you so much for the follow as well. I'm getting there. There we go, yes. Oh, thank you so much. I hope you've been having a good stream. And Monkey, thank you so much for the follow as well. Oh dear, oh dear. Hiya, hi. I hope you had a lovely stream. How did it go? What were you doing? Art? Sorry, I underestimated the hype. Heck yeah! To the bunkers! I can't go anymore. Life seems meaningless. It's like I'm leaking out my emotions. Hands flex tape. It's okay, we got you. Oh dear. Oh, and we have thank you for the follow as well. Hi. Oh dear. How do we explain this to the raiders? Oh, easy peasy. Right, so we've just been creating a universe where there's been an explosion in a WD-40 plant next to a chemical plant, and it's created zombies, which we've nicknamed Zombies, because basically the zombies are covered in WD-40 and they fall over a lot and they can't control their trajectory because they're covered in WD-40, which means they just go really, really fast in random directions and they leave a trail of WD-40. So they're really, really fast, but they don't know where they're going, and they're zombies. And so that is what we've created. So in this universe, there are people who are trying to get to the legendary Lord Phil Swift for flex tape, but when you get to him, he is in fact a broken man. And there just is not enough flex tape. And oh my god. And so this is how far we've got in the movie so far. Oh yeah. Perfect. I think that's basically the overall summary. There are some intricacies in this. We also have the duct tape warriors, but duct tape's just not quite as strong as flex tape. So, you know, duct tape's there. But yeah. Zombies. Yeah. We had a fun stream, worked on mixed media painting. Oh, lovely. Lovely. What kind if you have an interest, what kind of stuff are you making? Well, painting. Oh, I said flexing, not flexing, painting. Currently 8.8 degrees in my bedroom and oh my god! Fanana, if you need to go sort out your heating, that's very cold. Sounds like a solid game idea. It also sounds just so much like advertising for WD-40 and flex tape. Yeah, we get to Phil Swift and he's a broken man, and that's where we ended so far. He is a broken man. Oh dear. D&D campaign. It does sound a bit like a D&D campaign. Also, in the background of making this movie, I've made half of a collar. So far, we've made 2 different sizes of floofs, and we're just sewing them into a collar for Neeko. Yes. Ray always flexes. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Oh dear. Phil says, dramatically rising from his glue throne as the music crescendos. I'll do it. I'll save the world. No, someone has a giant mushroom hat. No. Oh, I've been doing a little series of self-portraits using glitter stickers and whatnot. Oh, that sounds lovely. Okay, so when you say like mixed media, very mixed media, like those don't sound very easy to work with, but that sounds really nice. I do need to, but I'm tucking up in my duvet. I don't know how to brave the cold. I feel that. Whenever it's too cold, it's like, well, I've already wrapped myself up to the part of like, I'm not going to move to fix it. Oh. Oh god, yeah. It's okay. It's okay. When it gets past like body temperature heat, I'll normally assume you've gone into like past like 40, I'll assume you've gone into Fahrenheit. Because otherwise it's like, are you living in oven? Are you okay? But also it's very cold, unhealthily so. Yeah, that is so cold. Also say, thank you for the horn. It's very kind of you. Hecking horn. Also, you'll have to excuse the music today. We've got it on random, which means I don't know what it's going to play. It's been pretty good so far, though. This seems amazing. Oh, bless you. Thank you so much, Ethereal. I keep calling you Ethereal, but I think your name is actually The Real. Yeah, I'm sorry if I keep calling you Ethereal. Yeah, thank you. It's very kind of you. I'm in the oven. I'm in the oven. Will not leave. It's that time of year where it's time to go into the oven again. Right, actually, I should pin all these first. So these are the larger ones, these are the smaller ones. I put the larger ones on the bottom, just because they look better there. And do 5 of each, and yeah, then we make a collar. And then we're going to do some resin, and then we're going to show what we're doing next. Because this cosplay isn't finished yet, but normally on the 1st of the month we start a new cosplay. The next cosplay we're doing is a much larger build though, so I'm kind of okay not sticking with the usual routine. Because we don't normally do big builds on this channel. We normally do cosplays that take a month or less. But I want to do a competition piece. I've been craving to do a competition piece and I want to do one, so the next cosplay is going to be a competition piece. And yeah. Oh, Rosna, thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Bless you. Bless you. Risk from hypothermia below 9. Yeah, I mean, and I'd say hypothermia, but also just generally not being comfortable. Like, I feel like your house is meant to be somewhere you want to be the most comfortable, right? So if it's not at a good temperature, that's no good. So suddenly I live in a city that's constantly below 40. The aerial! Thank you. We need a boat, or cut in the middle, I only ride a clean bottom boat. Somehow the boat now fly, now observe my power. Oh, of course! Wait, because Phil Swift, like, does that thing with the boat where he saws a boat in half and then sticks it back together again? Oh, that would be perfect, Gon. Oh, you genius. Can we saw a boat in half in the movie and then stick it back together again? Be like, this boat is compromised. Saws it in half, sticks it back together, now the boat flies. With the power of flex tape. I love your mushroom hat. Oh, bless you, Isna. Yeah, the mushroom hat. At the moment, it's in the cosplay cupboard because they've all come back, so we've all stored them up again, but it's fun. I love the mushroom hat. The cosplay would take me a year if I was dedicated. Oh, bless you. I mean, most of the cosplays I make, it's like with one or two elements that are a little bit more complicated. For this one, it's the wig. But with the rest of them being like somewhat within the comfort zone so that they don't take too long. I guess the resin was also, we've done a lot of resin work and we're going to do a little bit more. I'm not super confident with resin, but they've turned out really well, which is why I want to do more because it was just so fun. And like they look so cool. They don't show up super well on that camera, but like they are clear, they got sparkles in them too. It's so satisfying. Still not finishing your Bard one? Zay, okay, so I did write a little bit about Bard, but for anyone who isn't up to date on the Bard costume, I'll explain that one again. So Bard costume, there's basically some stuff happened with it. I'm more than happy to explain at this point. Basically, the Bard is a competition that was is a competition piece that was meant for a very specific competition. That was to go to London Film and Comic Con and to compete for the finals. Which I was entered into because I won the Cardiff Film and Comic Con masquerade. And so I was really excited about that last year. I had to book a hotel and everything like that, which then of course got cancelled because of COVID last year. I was able to move my hotel once, but then I wasn't able to move it again, which meant that I lost a lot of money last year, moving hotels and trying to get it so that I could go to this competition that never happened. It's then been moved again this year. But because, of course, the vaccine is going out reasonably, like it's going out to a lot of people that are more at risk first, but then it's going down to me reasonably late, there's no guarantee that I'm going to be able to go to this. And knowing that there's no guarantee and that I would have to book the hotel now, I'm not going to be going to that competition probably. Which is something that I'm still kind of sad about, but I'm getting over. I'm over it pretty much. This is something that I knew back in October pretty much when I lost like 300 quid because of it. Most people already know this in chat, but I know a lot of people don't, and so anyone who doesn't know, this is why that we've not continued the Bard costume. The Bard costume was made for that competition, and right now, even if I finished the Bard costume, wearing it wouldn't make me very happy, because I made it for a competition that has now lost me many hundreds of quid. So I wouldn't feel happy wearing it, if that made sense. There will probably be a time where I will go back to it and be happy wearing it again, but it's just a little bit fresh right now. It was the first competition where I got entered into the finals, and it was also, you know, so it's a bit gutting that I can't actually go to it because of money, and losing all that money in the first place is also gutting. Okay, so thank you for the follow, it's very kind of you. But this all happened back in October, November. I only explained it to the stream last month, because I wanted a bit of time just to sit on it, because it did make me a bit sad. But yeah, it's something that I've been aware of for like a good while. I knew in October I was probably going to have to drop out of this competition. But yeah, it's still not something that I'm super, super happy about. But also, there'll be other competitions and stuff like that. I just don't think I'm going to continue with a costume that isn't bringing me a lot of joy right now. I think I'd rather move on to a new costume that I have no emotion attached to right now. Bring something completely new to the table where I can be like, fresh start. I don't have to think about anything, because right now when I think of the Bard costume, all I think of is I've had to leave something behind that I really liked and I lost 300 quid. So it's all very negative emotions right now. I'd rather move on to something more positive and come back to Bard when I'm feeling happier about it, which I'm sure will happen. I've had negative emotions with cosplays before. I think a really good example is Madoka. With the Madoka costume, I was really, really sick when I was wearing it. It was probably the first instance where I realised at a con that I was going to need extra support and need basically a carer with me the entire time when I was at a con, and that there was going to be times where I'd have to go to a con a day early and a day later so that I could be there for an extra day for me to be ill, basically, for me to be ill. So it was going to cost me extra to go to Comic-Cons and stuff like that, because I didn't do it that time. And it meant that I, again, missed a competition that I'd been selected for, and it really sucked. And that whole weekend where I'd made a costume that took me 9 months, I only attended that con for about 4 hours. And I was there Friday to Sunday. And again, at the time, it was a costume that gave me a lot of anger. I was so angry. I didn't want to wear that costume. I didn't want to see that costume. But in hindsight, I am so happy that I made that costume, because it was when I started making my costumes from scratch. And it really boosted me to where I am now, as far as like being a much happier person and making things that I like, and I have a lot of really positive feelings towards it now. But it took me a bit of time. It wasn't like straight away. For the first year, I really didn't feel positively about that costume at all. I didn't even want to look at it. I put it in a bag and I didn't look at it. Whereas now it's like completely different how I feel about it, and I have it hanging on a wall, a picture of it and a clip of the fabric, because I don't have the whole costume, it's a bit large, but like I feel really positive about it now, but I didn't at the time, not at all. So yeah, I'll get back to feeling more positive about it in the future. It's just, I know it's going to take a little time. So yeah, sorry, I didn't want to go on like a real low, like low off the beginning of the year, but also I feel a bit bad not explaining it when it was something that we made for, like the Bard costume was something we did a lot of sessions for on stream. But yeah, there's a reason we're not making it. There is a good reason, and we will come back to it probably, but I need some time. Yes. Oh no, was there a sad song playing in the background? Damn, Pretzel. You be doing me like that. Also, can I say Happy New Year? I hope you're having a lovely New Year. I can focus on things I enjoy. Thank you. I will. There's a painful conclusion, but a fresh start. Yeah, it's the start of the New Year. Amelia being Amelia is a good run. Yeah. That is always good news. I totally get the feeling though. Paintings I just never look at again because of a bad experience related to it. Yeah. I think sometimes with it being so specific, like cosplay, it might be a bit difficult to relate to, but a lot of people sometimes have songs they don't listen to because it happened at a bad time in their life, or stuff like that. I think, yeah, think of it like that maybe, and it's the same, but I will get over that quite quickly. Because it's always something that, it's something that I've enjoyed making. I just need a bit more time, I think, before I can keep making it again. Yeah. Hopefully one day you can try the book and be happy with it. Yeah, and I will. It just takes, it's just one of those things, isn't it? It takes like a little bit of time. But once I get back into it, I'm sure I'll enjoy making it just as much as I did the first time. Apologies to bring it up. Don't worry, Zay. Honestly, if anyone doesn't know, especially from the people that were watching when I was making it, because at the end of the day, it was a little while ago, and I appreciate it. And like, if you don't know, I'd rather you know, so that you're not, missing out on information that other people know. I'd rather you know, and I don't mind telling it, because at the end of the day, I brought it up when I was ready to bring it up, which was last month. At this point, I'm more than happy to talk about it. So yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah. That's all good. Songs get really attached to specific moments in time for me. Yeah. But this is, I think, the same for a lot of people, where if you have... I feel the same with costumes. Costumes get really attached to the cons that I wear them to. And the times that I wear them to. And... oh god, now we have a really dark song. But because of that, if it goes really, really tits up. Like really bad happens. I really struggle to look at that costume. And what happens then is hundreds of hours of work become something really, really negative. And that's exactly what happened to Madoka, which is a shame because I love that costume now. I do, I truly do. Like from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate that costume. I'm so happy that I made it. I think everything about that costume, you know, it's not perfect by any means. There's a lot of things I would change about it now for sure. But it was like a stepping stone into making it from scratch and liking big builds and doing things that took a lot more time and effort. It was also like taking aspects of costumes and being like, I want to make that my own, because that's exactly what I did with the inside of the skirt. And yeah, so it was a really positive thing, but at the time it was not. It took a minute. It took a minute. Good song gets ruined like that. Yeah, it's a shame. But yeah. I think that's a good example because it's the same sort of feeling, just with a costume. Yeah. I just got here, I don't know, but you don't need to mention it again. Oh, bless you, Dem. How you doing? Happy New Year! I hope you're having a good day. Just randomly hopped in, wasn't it? From recommended channels. And I wasn't expecting that. Oh, bless you, KSA. I'm sorry. You came into we're normally a bit more lighthearted. But, yeah, if it's something that I need to talk about, then yeah, I'm more than happy to. Sorry, that might have come out of nowhere for a lot of people that are a bit newer to the channel that won't know the Bard costume, but yeah, it's important to mention it for the people that do. And also miss it, because at the end of the day, as much as it gives me a lot of negative feelings, the trousers were pretty damn cool. I stand by that. They were pretty cool trousers. Dear. If we want to lift the mood a little, you can catch Dem up on the toys. 40 long. Our journey starts from the bottom to the top. Sometimes we part ways with what we're longing, but we want. Oh, bless you. Yeah, we can reflect back and feel joy. Yes. WWD40. Yes. Oh, there's a story to tell. Give me a minute. I need to get some food. All right. Let me know when you're back because there's some lore, Dem. There is some lore. Dem's like, oh, I gotta get a drink. I can't handle this. Not this time in the morning. It's too early for this. I'll be then story. Okay. We'll hold off and then I will tell you a story. The story of my people, the zombies. Get yourself a drink, a stiff one. Ideally incredibly stiff because the zombies are incredibly wobbly. You need to get out of bed. Wish you luck. Good luck. Maybe bring a blanket with you. Oh, maybe bring something fluffy with you so that it can accompany you on your journey out of bed. Or some bed socks. Because if my feet are warm, maybe the rest of you will stay warm for longer. I've got bed socks on right now. They keep falling down, but they're on. I normally have to wear socks under my bed socks to keep my bed socks on. But I've got bed socks on. Sliders be coming for you. I just love the idea of like that dramatic shot with like the dramatic build up of music out the window, and like there's someone there just like out the window, and then it like pans to a shot looking out the window, and you see a zombie like, and then it's like, oh. gotta go back. This is like a zombie like. Because it's so fast. But it's like still moaning like a zombie. Oh, amazing. Oh, little Phil, how you doing? Oh, Happy New Year. Sockception. Also a hi, Punisher. Happy New Year. Oh, yeah, you gotta have socks inside your socks. Otherwise your socks just don't stay on. Very important. Did you hear something? No, exactly. Punisher, Dem's gonna come back in a minute and you are gonna hear the most intense zombie or zombie lore you have ever did hear. We're waiting for Dem to come back with a stiff drink. I don't know. I think Dem, yeah. Dem knows what to expect with our stories at this point, but yeah, we did it. We've created a world. Why am I Babe? Also, I don't know if anyone else has this, but like, does Babe just not remind you of the pig? Maybe it's because I watched Babe a lot growing up. I just think of the pig. That being said, I was born in the year of the pig, so maybe it's not 100% off. We looked this up as well. I thought it was year of the rooster. It wasn't year of the rooster this year. I'm completely off. It's year of the rat. I thought it was year of the rooster. I'm living in like 3 years ago. I'm lost. Oh dear. Yeah, we were looking it up last night because, like, you know, I know it's not that New Year, but like, you know, heck. I need spare time. I'm good. Be getting back into 2005 Punisher game later. Punisher. It's heckin' confusing when you say that. Lol. Perfect D&D campaign. Yes, yes. Oh, you. Ah, I see. Yeah, there's no links, I'm afraid. You try and do that, and you're gonna get banned next time. Good friend, goodbye. You'll be careful on that one. It'll be the end. What? The link of Babe the Pig. It's alright, I think most people know what a pig looks like. If they don't, they can literally just Google a pig. I'll be honest as well, I don't think I really appreciate being called Babe. If you could stop calling me Babe, I think that'd be good. And if not, I think I'll just time you out. I think, yeah. So I think it's a bit of a weird thing to call someone that you've just met. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I feel a bit weird about it. Zombies and SCP! Oh, even better could be- oh my god, Zombies and SCP. Heck. Not just you. Yeah, I feel a bit weird about it. I do get people call it me, like, sometimes in the shop, and I feel weird about it then as well. Because, like, I'll have people who, they're, like, with their wives, and then their husbands will call me Babe, and I'm like... What? 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 And their wives are just there, like... I'm like, are you okay? What's going on here? Call me Jelly! Just call me my name! Like, you know, you would address any normal human being, maybe. I don't know. Because, yeah, I feel like it's weird, right? Maybe other people don't see this, but again, I wonder if this is more just people, like, assume because of my job, but, like, they see me around lots of... Okay. You know what? Nah. I don't like people assuming that my name isn't Jelly. No. My name is Jelly. The most random ban. Like people being like, okay, Jelly banned. My name is Jelly. Fellow Jello, how you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Bag of Jelly, they do that. Okay, Babe's a pig, right? That'll make it awkward. Like, they'll be like, hey babe, can you point me the way to the till? I'll be like... I think that's the correct way to respond. Oh dear. Oh. I don't let my boyfriend call me babe. Yeah, it just makes me feel real uncomfortable. And if I ask someone not to call me something and then they seem funny about calling me my actual name, nah. It's just weird. Weird, uncomfortable, don't like it. I don't know, I don't like it. It just felt weird, rude? Yeah, I think it felt rude. It feels rude when people do it to me in the shop as well. And again, I just assume it's because of the area that I work in, people do it to me. Because they're like, yeah, you'll be okay with me calling you this because you work with lingerie. And it's like, I'm really not okay with it though. Not at all. How could you ban little Phil? Jim Bob Pickens. Oh dear. Also, what's my middle name? Not gonna tell you. Unless you think it's Crafty. Crafty will do, because then it could be a crafty jellyfish. Ah, dear. Ah, dear. Imagine being about and about hearing, alright, Jelly. This is what you'd know the reviewer lol, yeah. Oh, dear. Don't even let my boyfriend call me babe. Yeah, it's a weird one, right? Just like that, you said you didn't like it and he still called you babe. Yeah, that's what I think. Saying that I don't like it and still being called it is kind of weird. Amelia Sea Jellyfish, yeah. Nice call me Bars and I'm fine with that. But she called me loser or flip. Wow. I guess because in a relationship you have like your own personal boundaries, right? And that's for you, right? That's for you. Amelia Sea Jellyfish. That sounds very formal, by the way, Jelly. I feel very formal with that name. I'm like, oh my god, so formal. So formal. Damn, are you back for a story? Are you back for a full story? Have you got a stiff drink? Because it's one of my stories. You back? Jelly equals formal. Heck yeah. Oh, is it one of those situations where it's like, no, please. Jelly is my father. Oh, no, wait. Or in my case, would it be mother? I don't know. I don't actually know how that goes. Something like that. I'm out of thread right at the end, which is really annoying. That's okay though. You are back! Yes! Yes! Okay. In that case, let me tell you the story that we are at. We've not finished the story, by the way. There is no conclusion as of right yet. But we have got a fair amount of the story, and obviously anyone who I missed any important parts of, please add. But right now, there was an explosion at the WD-40 next to the chemical plant, and it's created an army of zombies, which we have nicknamed lovingly Zombies, because they're incredibly fast, because they're covered in WD-40, which makes them really slippery, but they can't control the trajectory. So they slippy slidey all over the place, but incredibly fast occasionally, and they'll go at you, but then they'll be like, woo! Oh, and that is the Zombies. And oh, the naysayer, thank you for the host, that's very kind of you. Happy New Year. And so they're slippy slidey at you, and so the heroes, or the people that you're following in the story, they look for the mighty Phil Swift, who has the legendary flex tape, which is the ultimate counter to WD-40. There are also, by the way, duct tape warriors in this somewhere, but I'm not exactly sure where they are. They're somewhere. But yeah, you're looking for the ultimate Phil Swift with flex tape, but when you find him, he is a broken man. But you revive Phil Swift, and he, in fact, does decide to help you. And I think there's something about sawing a boat in half and then sticking it back together, and now the boat can fly. Because flex tape. And that is so far the world. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Oh no! Back here. Oh dear. Well, my 2021 resolutions to what quote anymore? I don't believe it. So you just slip past them. Well, you got to be careful because they leave a trail of WD-40, which is just so ridiculously slippery that if you touch it, you will slip. And then you'll create a lot of noise, and then they'll slip right at you. Good luck with that. Yeah, sorry about this, Devin. It all started with me mentioning WD-40. Yes. Yes. Oh. Yeah, so a lot of lore has grown from that. Somebody, yeah, Zay, I think it was Zay actually, yeah, mentioned WD-40. And then, since then, there's just been an entire growth of lore. And here we are. Slime trails. Basically. Yeah. But how they defeated zombies, flex way, they- Oh! Wait. Wait. Gone, is that what you meant to write? Wait, maybe the zoomies flex away them so they won't move, then what? Are we sure? Are we sure? God, I don't know if that's gonna help. I can't see that helping too much, God. That doesn't seem like it's going to help a whole lot. Also, Matrix, thank you for the horn. Also, thank you for the hydrate. Gone. The flex tape being in a can is not the bit I think everyone's questioning. Also, thank you for the posture check. Appreciate it. Right, now we do the second layer of floofs. Oh dear. Right, so this is a smaller... Oh, I've still got some pins left in this, heck. Oh, I still have a pin left in the bottom one too. Oopsie doopsie. Should probably not do that. Right, take that out. Redo that. Yeah, having 2 layers of pins in is just going to create a nightmare for myself, so let's not do that. Let's do just the 1 layer of pins. Oh dear. No, it's a sound effect when... Wait, you mean like whack? Whack? Like whack? Oh, I'm so sorry, it's okay, Gone. It's okay, Gone. I think we all assumed that was probably not what you meant. Because it was just so... it was just so out of place. So, like, whack. You find he's a broken man. There goes that resolution. Yep, there it goes. Flies out the window. I think that's what everyone assumed would happen. I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. Bonk. Yeah, like bonk. Aww. Bonk it is. Yeah. A good old bonk. Although, Dem likes bonk too much. Apparently bonk is not safe either. I used bonk a lot and Dem was... Yeah. Although arguably bonk is safer. Yeah. It's a good strategy, right guys? Yeah. I've completely forgot about the spray glue, to be fair. I did forget about the spray glue. Oh. was just so funny gone. It came out of nowhere. Oh dear. Meh. What do you mean meh? You got a better one? You got a better one, huh? Huh? Only ranking both make me happy. Oh, I see. Okay. God damn it. Our mods are terrible. They're trolls. Mainly that one, but... Oh. Oh dear. God, my first mistake in New Year's. What's next? Ah, you get it out of the way early. It's all good. Also, it's hilarious. Right, mod only. Otherwise, it would be, I guess, much higher. Only Dem does mod regret. Also, by the way, I'm sure people probably already know that, but only Dem does it. Nobody else does it. I don't do it. Justice towards Dem, yeah. Mainly that one. It is mainly that one. There we go, it's 29. Oh, right. Oh. You all heard her. Wait. Oh, that was so taken out of context though, that one. 39, that's a low number. It is. Countdown. There you go, 29. Yeah, but I mean, Dem, you added all of them. I didn't add any of them. All of them were Dem. And I think like the first 7 was Dem you testing it. I don't think they were even referring to anything that happened in Twitch. I think it was just you testing it. Keep track of how many times she regrets me. Oh, you. Keeping the grudge, yeah. Is that my New Year's resolution? I'm gonna hold grudges. I've decided to just go for a resolution that's generally pretty negative. I'm gonna hold grudges. Why not? Why not be heckin' negative into the new year? Let's hold grudges this year. I wasn't testing, it was catching up the regrets of the day. Oh, okay. Okay. It wasn't just spamming it like 7 times. Got it, got it. Oh dear. And also, I'm just sewing the top layer of fluff on now. And then we can move on to the resin. And then we can move on to the chatting. Chatting and resin. Heck yeah. I am excited to show you guys what the next costume is going to be. Again, I'm not actually going to start it on stream for a little while, but I'm going to show you it. I would probably guess. I wouldn't maybe bet on it because a lot of people do different things and watch different things and play different games and stuff like that in this chat. But I would guess probably most people don't know the character. Just from previous chats and such. But that's okay. Because you know what? I think you'll enjoy watching the build. Even without knowing the character. Okay. Pin out. Pin out. Ooh. Go. Ooh. When there's cosplay being WD-40 zombie, it won't. I'm so sorry. I was not, I didn't think ahead enough for that one. I just didn't. I didn't know. Zombies were gonna be a thing. She will write the Great Book of Grudges that we held against the White Pit Dwarf in the Mountains Fortress. Yes, that's my New Year's resolution. It's just, I'm gonna hold every grudge for the entire year. Every wrong, I'm gonna hold it close to my heart for the entire year. I know that's not most people's New Year's resolution, but for me, just gonna be real angry all year. Be like, so angry. Oh my god. Hate everything, wow. All year. That's what I've decided. That's gonna be, yeah. You know, 2020, bad year, so I've decided, well, I'm gonna make my year heckin' awful. Why not? That also kind of relies on me to remember though the stuff that happens after the day. Would be, I guess, the main issue there though. Oh, Lasso! Whoa, Lasso, heck! Thank you for the 2021 bits. That's very, very kind of you. Oh my god. Also, Happy New Year. Thank you so much. That's very, very kind of you. Oh my god. Oh dear. Heck. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Whipped up a quick poster. Is it in the Discord? Heck yeah. Thank you, Zero. I will check that out later. Zombie makeup with Vans and WT-40. And zombies. Someone bumps into Jelly and quick apologizes. I will not forget this. Remember this forever. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Lassie. Thank you so much. It's very, very kind of you. New Year, New Gaming PC, here we come. I have to wait for... Heckin', you know what? If we have a New Year's resolution, can my New Year's resolution, please can graphics cards come back into stock? It's not really a New Year's resolution for me, but can graphics cards come back into stock? That'd be great. Oh my god. There's an epic cheer. It is, yeah. Heckin' intense. Very kind. Oh my god. We're just sewing the collar together at the moment, by the way, Lasso, so that we have a floofy collar ready to attach to the rest of the shirt when the rest of the shirt is made. Yeah. Not too complicated. Not a floof. 380 months. Oh my god. New Year's resolution, a gaming PC, let's go. I don't really think I have any New Year's resolutions, actually. Like, jokes aside, I don't have any New Year's resolutions, but I do have some goals for 2021. Like, stuff that I want to do in the year. Like, I'd say first one is I want to do a big build, which is going to be pretty soon anyway. So that's it. I would like to have the gaming PC all put together, but a lot of that does hinge on stuff coming into stock. Cough, 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 cough. Graphics cards are all just permanently out of stock. Cough, cough. But yeah, that would be like another goal for 2021. I'd like that. Oh, I wasn't able to get a graphics card last year, so I did the next best thing and made Cyberpunk 2020 buggy mess that we better played in several months. Nice, nice. At first I read The Colour of Duck Egg and almost had to No! Also, Hans, how you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Duck Egg is a bannable offense. Heck, Duck Egg. Nah. Duct tape is good. Duct tape's good. We love duct tape. Duct tape's gonna save us in the upcoming apocalypse. Yeah, like that's one of my goals. I have other goals as well though. Like once I have a gaming PC eventually, which I realize might be quite late in the year just because I don't know when things are going to be in stock. I know there's been a lot of supply issues this last year, and a lot of it has been just because of the kind of year 2020 was. So I can't complain too much. It's a small problem in a big world of problems, but yeah. I would, when I can build it, there's a few things I'd like to do. I'd like to play Minecraft. It's a small goal, but I would like to play Minecraft. I'd like to play Minecraft with other people. I'd also like to play it on my own. I really like Minecraft, and I'd like to play it. Yes. I also this is kind of a newer goal, but this is a stupid goal. But it's one that I'd like to do because I think it's silly, and I think I'd have a fun time trying it. I think I'd kind of like to try and do a speed run. For shits and giggles. I think I want to try and do one. Because I think it sounds funny. And I don't think I'll do a good job, but I think I want to try it. In 2021. just for the lols. I don't think I'll do a massively good job, but I'd like to try it. I'd like to try it. Oh dear. Oh, you gonna get pizza? Get a good pizza. Get a pizza. I'm too scared to ask about the story behind that. I believe in you. Oh yeah, honestly, I'll tell you about it another time. It's okay. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Oh dear. I've seen projections for February. Oh, okay, as far as the stocking goes. That's not terrible, to be fair. That's not terrible. I think that could be worse. Oh dear. Right, that should be the collar done. Let me just take those pins out. Yeah, I'd like to maybe try that duck egg too. No! No! You're forcing Dem's hand. Right, these are the collar. So they're gonna connect at the back with like a little clip, and at the front they will come in at the what do you call it, like the big diamondy bit. So I didn't want them to connect there. So yeah, these are the two sides of the collar. They look pretty good. If I go onto face cam, I should be able to show you there. It's like a pretty simple part, but it took a bit of extra time because I wanted it to be extra floofy. So rather than just buying a fur and putting it there, making one where I can add extra volume onto it just makes it a bit thicker, and it means I can, to an extent, style it if I want to. Again, because of the size of the wig, having it so I can make it a bit bigger, I think just makes a little bit more sense. Causing the birth of zombies. Oh, there you are. Yeah, I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Got more bad boys to punish. I believe in you, Punisher. Best of luck. Best of luck. Yeah, it meets nicely at the back, about here, so it can come together at about there. It's not bad at all. Not bad at all. It's very simple. It just takes a moment because it's all hand stitched. That makes it take a little bit longer, but otherwise, it's pretty good. I mean, under the wig, it's still gonna dwarf because the wig is just so huge, but that's fine. I knew that was going to be the case because the wig is so big. Yeah, nice. Nice little fluffy collar. Right, we can move these to one side because... Heck yeah. Next is resin. Resin time. Amazing. I'm going to finish my tea because I'm not going to be able to finish it in a minute. We got resin. So, I've cleaned out all my molds. They will need to be re-lubed. Crafterina! Hi! Thank you for the follow. It's very kind of you. We need to lube up all our molds. And I don't know which ones I want to make. Probably not this one again. That was a bit meh. But yeah! Yeah! Oh. The Ariel. What? Resin time! Yes! Yes! Looks great. And thank you so much. It's very kind of you. We're doing a lot of little bits. But we did a lot of resin before. So... we made a lot of bits and bobs before, so all of these were from our last batch. We made a lot of smaller pieces, but like some of them, if I go into, so it doesn't show up well on the top cam because it's where it's focused, but like we've got sparkles in them. They're really cute. They ended up really good, and the tool ones ended up really sweet as well. So they got little sparkles inside of them, and they're pretty cute. They're pretty cute. I like them a lot. So I want to make more. I want more. Just because they're so fun. They ended up so cute. If I leave all the ones that are done at the top in a little pile, I will need this. The back of this, to be specific. because this is where we did the resining before. Yeah. As you can kind of see, because there's some pieces of resin just like slowly peeling off the back. Eh. 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 Nice. Nice. But lurking in the background, oh, Grandma was like, find that tab she wants to get into, I think. Oh, bless. But yeah, so we got a lot of ones that I like. I really like these thick ones. They ended up really good. I really like the tall ones too. I think actually I might just want to do a lot of the tall ones. Potentially. They just ended up so cute looking. Maybe if I have even more of them as well that I didn't do last time. Of these like tall type ones. They just end up so cute. I really like them. I even got like really tiny ones. I don't know. What is this ominous music? Okay. And maybe if I have any extra, I'll do like the thick ones at the side. But I think these are the ones that I kind of want to focus on. All of these. Because they were so cute. So cute. Ah, oh, dear. Do I play League of Legends? Oh, this is going to be terrible because no, I don't play League of Legends. I was more of a Dota 2 player when I did play that style of game, but I've stopped for quite a while. I don't know, I got kind of bored with it after a while. I think it was just the repetitive nature. But, and also because I don't play with people that I knew, and I'm always like competitive games more if I play with people that I know. But yeah. Back with my pizza! Nice! I'm glad. Oh, yodel of joy. Lovely. I'm good, thank you, Dragon. We have random music on today, so it's a bit all over the place. Oh. Resin fingernails. Ooh, I don't think I'd want resin fingernails on my fingers. I'm too like ooh for that. But potentially, I suppose you could. I've seen people make warbler fingernails. That sounds like it might be a better call. That is the ducking and pizza nicknames. Oh no. Oh, you like Dota? We have another Dota player. Nice. Played Phantom Lancer a lot. Heck yeah. It's been a while, but I used to play quite a lot. So I'm like slowly peeling off a lot of the resin. I approve. Oh, right. I got gloves to one side as well. I will put those on in just a second. I just want to finish my tea. Oh, the range of music today. It just goes from like, it's like really heavy, just like really sad, to like this. I don't know. Is that me singing? No, it's not. I can't sing that well, Dem. You know this. Peril. Yeah, I love Peril. Did you hear they're finally getting underway with a LOL MMO? No, I didn't. But I imagine that will go down pretty well with people. Oh, I actually like this actually. This is pretty good. This is actually music that I like. Right. Gloves. I've got a few here. I remember I had to change them last time. I'm just gonna put them on straight away. You'd hear in the new era Tom and Jerry. Really? I've not seen new era Tom and Jerry. Jerry. Oh, I really like it. Venga yodel when my neighbors decided that they're finally gonna kick us out of this house. Oh. It's still in hiring phase, but yeah, oh my god! I had no idea. We're getting not so much now. Okay. Right. Let's get the resin stuff out. Give it the peck. We have epoxy A, epoxy B, another pipette. Then we have mixy stick, which I only need one of. Excuse me. Cough, cough. The pot that I'm going to put it in, which is this time a disposable pot, because, yes, last time I ruined the pot. Oh dear. And then we have... oh yeah, I put them in here. The colours. Of which I want to use the sapphire blue and the sparkles. But the sapphire blue is kind of a nightmare. Because the top doesn't come off. I remember this. Are you meant to cut the top off? Is that what it is? Is it meant to be cut off the top? I don't think so. Oh. Well, it's off again. And we have tissue to one side. Yeah! For exactly these situations. Although I didn't spill very much, I spilled like one drop, but I don't trust one drop to not spread everywhere. Okay. Right. I think that is everything I need off the bat. Okay. Okay. Got my stirry stick. I got my molds, my epoxy, my dye, my pipettes, sparkles. The JV made me pre-hate 2021. Oh no! We will not be renewing your lease. Is this about the yodeling? Is it? Jelly, please, we are not in the industry. Please do not confuse technical terms like mixy stick. This is mixy stick. It's not my cuppa. Zero, no, the yodeling we do not mind. It's the strange costumes. You keep coming outside in these weird costumes and I don't know how to take it anymore. And we want to make sure we have the same amount in each. Very important. I remember last time it didn't do quite the amount, so I'm going to do 70. That is 70. Yeah. And much better pour that time. Last time I dripped it all over the place. Better. And now it's B, the hardener. 70. Ick. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. A little bit more. There we go. That's hitting 70. Ooh. And we put those up here. And then we get our going together pot. And we put them both in there. Yes. No. That's going. You're going out like these weird costumes. I don't know how to take it anymore. Oh, bless you. Also, Suncly, hi. How you doing? Unpredictable. Hello. We're just doing some more resin because we made a collar. And it looks pretty heckin' cool. And now we're going to be doing some more resin. Because you know what? I loved the resin so much last time. I just have to have more. I'm going to use the mixy stick. Very technical term. Very, very technical term. This is the mixy stick. And put this back over here. And then we need the second part. Goes over there. And then we give that a good mix. For some minutes. Yes. Oh, and thank you for shouting them out. So they're both there. Sunkoi is a cosplayer who does tutorials and has a really, really cute setup. It's really, really cool. Yes, definitely check Sunkoi out. And Unpredictable does a bit of everything in the art world, but also does gaming. So yeah, a bit of everything. It's a really nice variety streamer. Yeah. Got a fever, the only prescription? More resin. I have got a fever for more resin. Just doing health safety. Is the resin safe to breathe without a respirator? It is. Although I should probably put... Yeah, so this is, by the way, sorry, yes. You're good for reminding me. This is, what do you call it? This is a well-ventilated room, but it doesn't need a respirator for this resin. This is also resin that doesn't heat up at all as I use it. It just stays at a room temperature cold. Basically, it just stays cold the entire time you use it. Sorry, these are both things I should have mentioned beforehand that this resin does or doesn't do. Yeah, it's not too exciting. I'm just wondering, do I have any more sticks? Like, I might use more sticks. Do I have any more sticks? Because this stick is probably going to be really covered in resin in just a moment. Not really health and safety, but yeah. Oh dear. She did say that, I missed it. Yeah, maybe it was convinced me to do a body painting stream where I do a non-dominant hand to paint. Good luck. I wish you the very best of luck. Oh dear. The carnival disaster. Yeah, this thing, it's gonna be beautiful, but yeah, body painting is tough, but I wish you the best of luck. Close enough, she said we need more resin because I like resin. Sticks are important. Yeah, I'm like wondering, do I have any more sticks? I'm gonna keep stirring this, but... any more sticks? Follow-up question, what resin is it? Because respirator-free crafting is so much nicer. I can show you a picture of what this is. This is, I can read it from here. Sorry, I have to keep stirring it. It is Sing Wong epoxy resin. 1:1 ratio, high gloss, non-toxic, easy mix, crystal clear. But I can't pick up the box because I have to stir it. Sticks. Sticks. Yeah, do like me some non-toxic resin. Thing is, if I was doing the more any stuff where it's like I use a respirator, I always do it in the garage, which means I can't do it on stream, which is a bit of a pain. Swap hands. Oh dear. Thankfully, I'm in agreement with my quote, bless you, yeah. It's a lot of stirring. Yeah, it does need 5 minutes of stirring before I can add the colour. So, you know, it's not heavy, but it's thick. So, yeah. That, oh, Jesus Christ, Zay. Oh, bless you, thank you. Oh, I don't want to let go of the pot and be staring at it and it go like, whee! Away into the distance. I'm going to keep going. Oh, dear. But I'll show you in a second. I'll show you in a second. It also gives you a full hour of being able to work with it, which is quite nice. I don't need an hour for what I'm doing, but it gives you a full hour, which is nice. How long do I have? One more minute. It's not heavy, but it's thick. It is thick. It's very thick. I don't know if you can see it. It's thick. Oh. Very thick. Very, very thick. Horn surprises you every time. It's so loud. It's so loud. Okay. Right. Okay. Color time. Oh, except if you'd like to see the box, it's on Amazon. They have a lot of resin, to be fair, but this one, pretty good. It says 24 hours, but then on the instructions it says 4 days. Don't trust it. Okay. Let's see. Is this a nice blue? I think that's about the same amount of drops as I did last time, which is about 7, 8. But then I might need more because I've done slightly more than last time. You can see it's blue, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Making more drug crystals. We need an intervention here, people. No! No intervention. Oh. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, that's a nice blue. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Okay. Okay. I haven't Vaselined up any of my molds. Shoot! Things I forgot to do. Vaseline my molds. That's okay. I'll do that now. I've got an hour, so it won't take me an hour to Vaseline these molds. Oops. I also want to make sure I have plenty of Vaseline actually on the outside because I think that made it really easy to pull off the extra. Really extra. Yeah. Oh dear. Oh, also, I realized I responded, but Minimal, I hope you're having a happy new year. What colour are these going to be? They're going to be like blue, similar to the ones at the top up there. They're going to be very similar to those. Yeah, yeah. Probably set time versus cure time. Oh, that could be it, yeah. Because I will be honest, the small ones, they did kind of set within 24 hours, but all these big ones, no. No, absolutely not. So, yeah, but they were like, I could move them after 24 hours, so yeah, I suppose that's probably what it is, huh? Also, I'm back for a while. Welcome back, Seteru. Hope you're having a good time. Oh, we got here from yodeling. Oh, damn, we're on a random mix today. So we're on like a completely random mix. It could be anything on Pretzel today. Anything. Anything at all. It's been all over the place. It fumes the resin. Couldn't agree more. Fortunately, this one doesn't have any fumes. Anything that I can do in the house rather than in the garage. Oh, yes. Much better. That's nice and lubed up. I think, if anything, just having it, like the loop around the opening was so useful for getting away all the excess that just come around like just around the outside when I was peeling them out of the molds. So I'm being real careful with that because that was really useful, I think. I think that was probably the most useful out of everything, was that. Weirdly enough. Getting some coordinates for a possible auto horn, but I've never, because I have nothing left to do in my life, not going to use it because that would kill the fun for the horn, but I thought it would be cool in order to have some practice on coding could be fun. Okay. To be fair, yeah, practice on stuff like that is always good. It's always good. Heck yeah, Saru. Wait, what did you say? Wait, what do you mean, what did I say? They have to lube these up, or to get the excess resin around the outside? That's what I'm doing right now. I'm also going to do a couple of these smaller molds again in case I have any overspill. Because, yeah, you know, the overspill is good. I heard peeing out the molds. Oh, peeling them out the molds. Peeling them out the molds. Peeling. Resin again. Yeah! Want to empty your resin early? I really love resin. It's been so fun. And I just, you know, I know the next project really isn't going to use resin gone. And so I'm just like, you know what? Since this project uses resin, I'm just gonna keep going. Because I might not have a chance to do it again for a little while. And so I'm just gonna Get my resin fix now, and then, yeah. And I'll do these ones in case I have extra. Although I don't expect to. There we go. Nice and molded in there. Okay, that should be plenty. Again, I'm not planning to necessarily use all of these, but better to have more than too little, right? Oh dear. Killing the spooks of the horn is a big no-no, but practice pog, heck yeah, practice pog. Always good, always good. Oh, I'm not really awake. I hear not right. That's all good, that's all good. So you want to make necklace out of it? Make one for yourself. I mean, if I have spare, maybe, but I'm hoping to use a lot of them on the costume, to be fair, and just like sparkle them around. Sparkle them around. Heck yeah. Happy I clarified instead of quoting what I heard. Yes. So out of the small handful of time I've been able to catch this wonderful stream, you've talked about your dislike and distaste of the garage. If you don't, why, may I ask why? Yeah, sure. I can talk about why I don't like my garage. Easy peasy. It's heckin' cold. It's about -5 degrees in my garage. I don't want to buy a space heater or anything like that. It's just incredibly cold in my garage. And I'm not buying the stuff to make it more comfortable because it's not my garage. I rent it here. And also our garage isn't fully airtight. So like draft gets in and water gets into our garage. It's just kind of grim. Yeah, it's just kind of not a nice garage. Also, there's like a lot of like signs that things have lived in our garage. But it's not my garage, so it's like I rent here. Not my job. Not my garage, but also not my job. You know? You know? Yeah. The rest of the house is lovely, but I wouldn't want to spend a lot of time in the garage. And primarily in the winter, the reason I really don't like going out to the garage is the heat of the garage. It is so cold. It's so cold. Also, another reason I don't particularly like the garage is it doesn't have proper lighting. So it has one strip light, which takes about 15 minutes to heat up. So for the first 15 minutes that I go to the garage, I can't even really see in there, which is, you know, it's a thing. Yeah, I just have a lot of dislike for the garage, honestly. I'm sure there are people out there with much nicer garages, but not me. Not me. I just need to get my resin fixed. Remember when I used epoxy glue for something and I didn't realise the tube was punctured and my room smelled like, oh, yeah, oh, that sounds bad. You don't want to be smelling that. Oh, no, I am picking up what you're laying down. Yeah, it's real bad in there. I think some people have really nice garages, so they're like, I don't understand why you wouldn't want to stream from your garage. But it's just not like that for me. And I don't think I've ever had a nice garage either. So for me, the idea of streaming from a garage is the most uncomfortable thing that I could possibly imagine. And it's always been that. Like, I can't imagine having a nice experience streaming from a garage. Like, I just can't. I've never had a nice garage. Like, for me, a garage is something that I would store excess things in that I don't mind getting damp. Like, garden furniture, if I have any. And maybe that's about it, to be honest. That is all that I imagine a garage is good for. And like a car, if I had a car. The idea of having anything else in a garage is like, it's just not good because the garage might just break because, you know, it get damp. Garages suck. Garages big suck. Yeah. We do have, to be fair, we did have like our freezer in the garage because it was like one of the only places our freezer would work for a while. I mean, you can ask my freezer about that, honestly. I don't know why. There's probably logic behind why my freezer decided it would work in the garage but nowhere else, but I can't tell you why. You live above a garage. Ooh. I don't understand how that works, but that's cool. I hope that you'd like that. I hope that the garage is nicer than ours is. And it's not damp. Yeah, I hope that the garage isn't damp, actually. There you go. Yeah. Okay, get the excess off there. Okay. Oh dear. It's a free refrigerator. It's free real estate. Oh no. In general, garage isn't very warm or lighted. It's usually closed by a thin metal door. Yeah, since you're used to closing your car, most people know it as a steel metal shed. Yeah, it's basically like a shed. But yeah, and it's not got like anything warm in it. It's got like a draft running through it. Again, some people on Twitch have really nice garages. They do. But I think most people who have nice garages on Twitch, there's a reason they have a nice garage. There is no reason for me to have a nice garage. And so I don't have one. I just don't. It's a nasty garage. I don't like it. Oh dear. I love how storage of cars is like 4th on your list of use for garage. I don't have a car and I've never had a car, so it's like pretty low down. Okay, I have to get to bed. Oh, bless you, Dragon. Thank you so much for popping by, and please, yeah, enjoy the rest of your New Year's Day, and yeah, enjoy the rest of your evening. Take care. I'll just be here, resining. Oh, they built an apartment above the car part of the garage. Oh my god. Why? I mean, sure, I'm sure there's a reason, but heck, that seems like an odd decision to make. At least from my point of view. Why? Oh dear. Questionable decisions. Sure. Shifty Blook. It's not a freezer, it's just an IKEA cabinet. In a very cold area. Does it really work in the garage or just really cold? It seems like it works. I know, that's what I thought at first. I was like, does it actually work or is it just cold in here? Good night, chat, much lovelies. Good night, Dragon. What kind of car would you get if you got a car? I actually would really like a van. Like a white van. That's always like, well, like recently at least, been the kind of car that I'd want. Is like a white van that I could put lots of like cosplay stuff in. And I could drive to cons with my entire cosplay. Yeah. I'd want a white van. I think. Yes. If I could pick anything. Ah, you return. How goes the stream? Good. We've done our fluffy collar. And now we're doing the resin part. They're pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. Gloopy. Trying to make sure they've got plenty in them this time. Because last time some of them were just a little bit empty. So I'm trying to make sure there's lots in them this time. So that I don't have that same issue. They're very full. In hopes that all of these end up being like pretty good. But we'll see. Oop. Really full. Put it over there. And then I do have a little bit left for these, but I think this one actually probably has enough in it because, yeah, I put a load in it already by accident from just overspill. Yeah, there's loads in this one already. Oh, Ophia. Corridor and Ikea. You can store extra stock in there. Yeah! Starballs, Pampons. Hi, how you doing? What did Luke say when Han put him in the Tauntaun? It was pretty hot in it. Oh, god damn it. Heck, have we... Oh, you know what this channel needed more of going into 2021? I think everyone knew that it needed more bad puns. So thank you for being the hero that we definitely all needed. God damn it. I hope you're having a good New Year's. A van, make it a camper van. It'd be amazing adventure, a cosplay bus. That's exactly what I want. Like a little cosplay van. I think I want a van because there was a lot of bits of my cosplays that I don't want to have windows open to, if that makes sense. So I think I would want a van, but it could be a bigger van. It could definitely be a bigger van. I'd be open to a bigger van. But I do think I want a van rather than like a camper van. I think I want more of like a traditional van than that. But yeah. Oh. I guess personal taste though, isn't it? Like, I want a van. But camper vans, I do think are stunning. And whenever I see someone with one, I'm like mildly jealous, but... Ah, dear. Jelly with white windless van. Free candy on the side. No! Also, Delcy! Happy New Year! I hope you're having a lovely New Year. And Carl, Happy New Year too! We are doing, in fact, some resin. Speaking of which, I need to change my gloves. Because these gloves are covered in resin. So, I'm going to change into the fresh gloves now and start putting sparkles into all of this stuff. I also need some more pipettes, but that's okay. Sparkle time! Yeah! Huff and resin, it seems. Not huff and resins, it's okay, it's non-toxic. It is non-toxic. It wasn't lukewarm. Oh god, lasso. Lasso. Do you not fancy a camper van? I don't think so. I think because a camper van has a lot of other things in it as well. And for me, I don't think that's what I want. I want a lot of space to make my own. I mean, unless it's like a hollowed out bus, and then maybe. But I think I want more like a van. More like a van with a big empty space in the back that I can make like a little workshop. Like a little workshop on the go. With like a hanger for my cosplays to hang on. And like a box space for like wigs and stuff like that. So when I travel, they all have like a space to go in. I think that's probably what I want. I think for me, that would probably be more useful. Because I'm happy to stay at hotels and stuff on the other side, but like of traveling. But yeah, I need quite a bit of space for the costumes. And sparkles in you. Ooh. Let's see if I can get these off on something, because there we go. Get in there. That's some good sparkles there. Oh, it's difficult to get the sparkles into the end of this one. Get up into there. Sparkles, please. Oh, difficult, difficult. Also, Robert, how you doing? I hope you're having a good New Year's. Happy New Year. I'm doing some sparkle resin stuff again. Pretty good way to start the new year, at least in my opinion. There we go. Oh my god, pushing the sparkles up the end is a nightmare when they're this full. Whew. A workshop van, very nice. Yeah, that's kind of what I want. I think having something where the cosplays can travel in the same way that I store them in the house. Sounds a bit weird, I think, but that's kind of what I want. Yeah. Yeah. That's kind of what I want. That'd be my vehicle. Because traveling, I think, with cosplays is one of the most stressful bits I find. I really like going to cons, but I really hate traveling with costumes. Like, I really don't like that part. I find it to be one of the more stressful bits, because you get to the con and it's just like, has anything broken? And if it is, can I fix it, right? When I get to the con, is it something that's fixable? But if I had a van that had like a mini workshop in it, like, okay, yeah, I can fix that because I have everything with me that I would possibly need. So I think that's my thought process there is, well, yeah, that's one of the most stressful bits for me, and that van would alleviate a lot of that stress. Just easy peasy. Yeah. Yeah. I join in here. Hang her. No. No. Definitely not. Definitely not. Not me, at least. No one would ever. Absolutely not. And get this one in. Oh, I can't get it inside. Shoot! Oh, it was such a good idea. But now, oh no. Now it's just stuck. I have to really push it. No. Oh, I lost some of the resin. No. It was a good idea, but then, oh, it has cost me some resin. Shoot. Try and get those sparkles up to the end. Go. Okay. You're usually not allowed to park a camper just anywhere and go to sleep. That's true also. You normally have to go to like a park or something like that. I would like to cosplay repair station in cons. Yeah, for Emerging Parents. Sorry, genius, yeah. But like at the hotel before you even go to the con. That's what I want. Yeah. Because that's where I find it like the most stressful, is like getting there and being like, what if I can't fix it with what I have with me? Like that's stressful. And especially if you spend hundreds of hours on a costume and then you can't fix it, it's like, oh man, now what? I mean, it's not super, I guess it's just kind of disappointing more than anything, and I guess stressful is not maybe the best way of putting it. It is just kind of disappointing, because you spent all that time and then you can't, it's kind of like, god damn it, why? But yeah, if I had that with me, first of all, I think it'd have less chance of getting broken, but even if it did break, or if one of my friends' cosplays broke, I could be like, hey, I've got a cosplay repair station, come on over, we're at this hotel. Oh dear. Imagine a van where you open the back doors and slides out cruising rack and it's like a full solid length van, yeah! Don't go for mobile jelly van. Oh. If I won the lottery, I think that's where it'd go. Be like, where'd all your savings go? And be like, here we are. Worth it. I mean, today is one of the few days I enter the lottery. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe next time you see me, I'll be a fancy jelly with a van. I can't drive, but I have a van. Oh dear. Jelly won't do donor goals, I've tried. Ah, actually that was one thing I wanted to talk about going into the new year. This is more for people like Dem and Jason, who I do feel quite bad about, but like who have been bothering me for about 7-8 months now. I'm not going to open donations just yet, but starting with the next costume, I will open donations at that point, because I do feel a little bit bad that people have been asking and I've not had them open for so long. But part of it is because I don't feel like I can give too much back, and there haven't felt like there's been a way that I can, you know, properly give anything back to people that have been donating and stuff like that. So what I'll be doing is, with the next costume, when we start that costume, I'll open donations at that point, and with the idea that if anyone donates, I'll sew their name into the costume, so that there'll be like some sort of, you know, thank you as part of that costume, because at the end of the day, all of the like bits, stuff like that, it goes towards a stream and or the costume that we're making that time or the next time. So I felt like that kind of felt like a nice thank you. So there'll be a part of the costumes. I'm not doing it for this one because I hadn't properly planned it for this one, but going it forward, it will be specifically for donations because it's easiest to keep up with that one for me. But with donations, I will start sewing the names into costumes. And what it means I can do is, when we're doing the plans for the costumes, I can have an area planned for each costume where we'll sew all the names into. So it also means that I can, when the costume is finished, I can take a picture and show all the names of the people that help support that costume. Yeah. And again, it's not to say that ever like I'm necessarily looking for donations, because at the end of the day, going into 2020, my goals for the stream are basically the same, which is just I like to chat with people and I like to sew. But because people have wanted to donate, and I feel like I've kind of taken that away from people for a whole year, I'll open it, but so that I can at least thank people. There's no fund, there's no donation goals. Again, my goal for this stream is not necessarily to raise money for myself or anything like that, but because people have wanted to donate and I keep saying no, basically it's been explained to me in a way that, you know, if I was trying to give a gift to someone and they pushed it back in my face and said no, I would probably feel a bit bad, right? I'd feel kind of like, oh, and that's what I've been doing to people for a whole year. And I heard that and was like, shoot, have I been being really mean to people for a whole year? And it's not my intention, but I still feel a bit uncomfortable about the whole thing. And so I at least want to give thanks to the people who would potentially donate by sewing their name into the costume. I think because, you know, then I can, there's like a little token of like my gratitude, and it have their name in the costume. So that if they ever see the costume, or at least it'll be in photos, but if they ever saw it in real life as well, but it'd be like there. Like there it is. Immortalized in fabric. Most of the coordinates I need, so I wanted to ask if it was okay with chat if I took the next 2 horns just to see if the code is working. Seems good so far, but you never really know. I mean, I can't stop chat doing it, unfortunately, but if everyone else corroborates. I'm sure you understand, Sir. Chat is a wild beast. Oh dear. Oh. Dilly, I don't think you could be mean if you tried. You don't know that, Dem! I could be like, Dem's a poop. And then you could quote it, and then be like, well, now you probably will quote it, but like, be like, look what Jelly said. Jelly said I was a poop. And I'd be like, I did say that. And what if I meant it? Oh! Really fun idea, yeah! And like, if we have a space where all the names can be together, then they'll be like a part of the costume. Like I said, it isn't being mean or rude, it's just how you feel about it. If people don't understand, it's their problem, not yours. Yeah, I know, but the idea of like, if someone did that to me, I'd feel really bad. And I was like, oh no. I don't want to be that person who's being really horrible and like, just pushing back gifts and stuff like that. And like, it's not, people have been like, but I want to, and I'm doing it because I want to, not because of anything else. And I'm like, and I've been very vehemently against it, just because, again, like, my goals for streaming have just been very simply, I want to make costumes and I want to be more productive with that. Because at the end of the day, I have these days of the week where I can't work because of my illness, and I want to do more stuff with that, right? So streaming has been a really good tool for me to feel like I'm doing something. But it feels weird to me getting donations off of that when I'm already gaining a lot with just chatting with people and being able to make more costumes. So it feels kind of wrong to me through that. But I also don't want to be horrible by, you know, pushing people back in their face. Yeah. That is wild, but what about auto horn? Is chat with cool with tested? So go for it. Yeah, I'm cool with it. I'm crushed, Jelly. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Damn, Jelly, how could you? Them's a poop. Look how they massacred my boy. Oh. Do you do commissions? I don't. No. So I very specifically don't do commissions, actually. Because I don't like the commission scene. I don't like it. Not the people that make commissions, but I don't like, and again, not the majority of people that request commissions either. Just to be very, very clear, it's not most people, it's like the odd person who ruins it for the bunch in my mind. But, you know, it just kind of takes one bad apple, unfortunately, I think, with these things. And it kind of spoils it for the entire bunch. And, yeah, I don't like it. It's the... I don't know how to explain it very well, but what I don't like is... First of all, I don't really like making things for other people when they don't really know what they want. Because they'll change their mind every few seconds, and it's like, no, if you've already started making something, that's kind of an issue. And I think sometimes people don't really understand that, you know, you've already started making what they've asked for. And so what they're doing now is kind of a problem. And if you try and tell them that, it's like, well, then you're not good. You're the person, because other people could have done that, but you can't do it. People kind of treat you like an object, like a computer, rather than a person. I don't really like that. I'm a person who is doing a job for you. Just because I'm behind a screen, I think that there is this weird, like, disconnect, and I don't particularly appreciate that. Again, this is not everyone. I don't want this to be like everyone who's ever requested a commission is like this. They're not. This is like the minority, but it does give, I guess, it's completely put me off ever doing commissions. And yeah, I just, it's a lot of just bad. I mean, I guess the only other thing that really bothers me about commissions is the amount of artists that really undersell themselves. Like, because I guess people are expected to undersell themselves to an extent. I don't like that. Like, no, if it costs this much material and it takes this many hours and this is skilled work, this is how much it costs. And if you're going to come up to me and say that costs too much, well, go somewhere else. Don't keep coming back to me. There are plenty other places you could go. There's a reason you keep coming back here. I have a lot of pent-up feelings about this sort of thing, and it's like from years and years and years ago, bear in mind, it's not from anyone I've talked to recently. But I think, again, it's not from necessarily, I want to say, a place of like generally being awful or rude, it's just from ignorance. But it's ignorance that's hurting people. I don't like it. Oh dear. Oh dear. Daily finding open donations. See, kids, with enough harassment you can achieve anything. Dem agrees with them. Oh, for me, think it's a case of American sipping culture flowing into Twitch. I tend to do donors, which I find myself spending a lot of time in particular streams. Just a my two ways sending thanks. Yeah, it's very kind of you. I think you could use resin more, Jelly. Maybe try your own cast. Yes, I would like to also make my own cast at some point. I think that would be really, really fun. Yeah, do people not know that? How can they expect you to change like you've already put work into? Yeah, if I've already made half of something, with a costume it takes many, many hours of work because you're making a pattern and then you're making a thing. If you then say, oh, actually, I think I'd like to change the design, you're just there like, I can't just do that. It's not like I'm rubbing something out. I have to remake the entire thing. There's that, and some people want to donate, but they want more money to go to the streamers, so don't want to use bits. Yeah, there's also that. I was going to do straight donate, but I couldn't find the buttons. I chose that point, I suppose. Also, Amanda, how you doing? I hope you're having a good day. I love the parrots. Very cool. Very cool. 2021 looking better than 20.21 anyway. This is true. The topic is too real, lol. Yeah, having a bit of a rant. Oh, wait, you do art? Oh, amazing. Amazing. Having a bit of a rant. I don't do commissions, but like, and honestly, anyone who does, power to you. I wish you the very best of luck. There's a lot of people out there that don't appreciate commission people, and I don't do it because I'm not here for it. You've exactly expressed why I only make clothing people I know well and not just anyone. Yeah, oh, I think it's that. Like, yeah. No one wants me to draw their portrait for free. I just say no, even if they're a friend. Yeah, this is the other thing, is there is sometimes this sort of, I'm very lucky as well, by the way. My friends don't do that. I have good friends. If anyone wants me to make them something, I will sometimes make stuff for my friends for free. I will. I'll just like, you know, especially with like face masks, stuff like that. I will. And I'll just send them out to them. I won't even tell them that I'm making it for them. I'll just send them out to them and be like, it's a gift, take it. But if my friends come to me and request something, they'll be like, no, I'll pay you for your time. I want this. How much is it? If I agree to make it in the first place. But they will always ask me how much it is. And if it's out of their budget, they'll be like, okay, let me save up, or I think maybe I'll have to rethink it. But they would do it in a way that is very careful of me. They you know, it could be they hadn't considered what it is, and I'll happily explain why it costs the amount that it does. And then they'll maybe rethink it and come back to me. But they've always been very, very good. Very, very good. Like, they're so chill. And I've got good friends. But, you know, there's the... Oh, God, people... Sometimes I've made several wedding dresses as a wedding present. Oh, bless you. Yeah, this is a lovely present. I was thinking of starting commissions in 2021, but it's a scary world out there. It is. It is. Commissions is scary. But most people are pretty good. Most people are. It's like the odd ones, and I'm just not up for it. Also, Hasha, Happy New Year's! I hope you're having a lovely New Year so far. I was looking for a costume designer for a series so they'd have the majority creative control, more and less. Collaboration or whatever decide, because it or grant money anyways, but yeah, I get it. I think there'd probably be people better suited. I think, yeah, there'll be people better suited for that sort of thing. Regardless, like for me, I am definitely someone who has strayed away from the light and gone to the dark side of, I sit on Twitch and I make this. Also because in my particular case, anyone that I make stuff for, it's generally nowadays people that I know, just because I'm of course down with the sickness. And there are many days where I can't work at full capacity anymore. I probably shouldn't use down with the sickness. Also, Fries! Hi, how are you doing? I do commission sculpting but only charge 100 when it should be 400. And some people ask for a discount on the 100. It's like, you're asking, yeah, you're taking me days to do this. I normally would literally, I lay it out for the people these days. Like even friends, I'll explain to them. Like, I'll be like, just to make you aware, it is this many days work. The fabrics and cost this much. So, and it is skilled work. That's why it costs this amount. But I'm doing you a buddy discount, so it'll cost this amount. Or, you know, stuff like that. So I'll like fully lay it out. I'll give them the full rundown of the bill and I give it to them like that. So I'm like, this many hours work, this many materials, buddy discount, here's your bill. And if that's what you want to pay, then that is what you'll pay. But I don't just give them a price, I give them the full document. Because, you know, I think also it gives me the benefit of knowing, like, they know what they're in for and I know what I'm for. There's like a lot of honesty there. No one is in the dark. We in the light. Oh dear. Happy New Year, Fries. Like mask and all if they want to make a costume. Oh, Amanda, thank you for the follow as well. It's very kind of you. You want to make costume masks, they have the pattern, they give you the money for the other. This is the kind of thing though. Yeah, this thing. I like making things like masks for my friends for free because I make so many masks at this point anyway, or I did. It's just like I might as well just be giving them out. Friends don't disrespect friends time. Yeah. I don't want better suited lol. I'm looking for newer people with a passion, but yeah, I understand what you're saying. I think the issue with me, which is always going to be the issue with me, is I don't know how to ever say this without sounding like I'm disrespecting myself, which I'm not, because you know what? I like the way that I approach things. I do. But it always sounds like I'm disrespecting myself, I think, when I describe the way that I approach things. If I have an interest in something, I give 10,000% to it. It is every single moment of my life, and I am so hyper-focused, and I do literally everything, and I whack out the project in 2 days, even if it's like a 10-day project, and I love it. If I'm not interested in it, I won't do it. But I like that bit of myself. I do. It sounds like a terrible insult to myself, I think, to some extent, but I do like that part of myself. But it sounds awful, but I like it, but it sounds awful. I work well with it because, of course, I get to choose my own projects here on Twitch to an extent, so I can always choose things that I'm interested in. So I can always choose things where I'm like, yes, here we go, all the work. But if I get given a topic where it's like, do this, I'm like, does it interest me? Do I care? Right, also, these are all good. These are all good. Ooh, indeed. Base code's done! Polishing stuff now! One is going to be deployed in 5 minutes, so restocks in 10. You said, I believe in you, Sir Eru. Doing alright. It's been a long night. Oh, bless. Fries, I'm sorry that your dog struggled with the fireworks. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope they're doing a bit better now. I'm good. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. And thank you for the hydrate. I will have to do it in a minute because my hands have resin on them at the moment, but I will try to remember. People underestimate cost since most of what they buy is, mass-produced. And it's like, I'll talk through sometimes with more intense projects, like what fabric would you like? Would you like this or this? This costs this much, this costs this much. And then, yeah. It's quite, most of the time, I'd say most of the time, every single time I've done that with someone though, they've really enjoyed that process. They've really enjoyed being a part of it. They've really enjoyed, like, going and looking at materials. Like, I've got so many samples of material in this house. I have books of materials. They've really enjoyed going through all of those and just having a look, choosing those materials out, learning where they can cut costs, learning where they want to spend that extra money. Seru. Did it work? Did it work? Okay. We have got some spare resin, but I don't have the molds that I want to use, so we've got spare resin, but nowhere to put it. That's okay. It's only a little bit. Oh dear. Ah yes, fellow ADHD. I don't actually believe that I have ADHD. I know we joke about it a lot. I know it's very similar. I know that I have a lot of very similar symptoms, but I don't have an ADHD diagnosis, and I don't actually think that I have ADHD. Believe it or not. I realise a lot of you will say not, but I don't actually think that I have ADHD. I think it's not that. But yeah. Oh dear, there's such a mood. Probably why I'm struggling with PhD, but doing great cosplay. Yeah, it's like if I care. Oh my god, do I care? I care, and like normally it's only one thing at a time as well. So it's like whatever I care about. My god, do I care about that one thing and that one thing only? And we're going hard, and we're just woo all the way. But yeah, and nothing else matters, and that is all that I care about. But if you give me a project that I don't care about, we have issues. I won't do it. Horn deployed. Next one in 10 minutes. Nice. Doing great now. She never left my lap. Oh, more than 5 minutes time. Oh, has been licked many times. Dog lip when they're nervous. Oh, bless her. I'm sorry. I hope, yeah. Well, hopefully there won't be too many fireworks over the next few days. I know sometimes with these New Year's celebrations, it does feel like they go on forever, but this year I expect, hopefully it'll be a little bit shorter than sometimes it can be. Oh dear. If you had ADHD, then they haven't classified what I have yet. Oh dear. I don't think that I do have ADHD. I think there are some things that I struggle with. I have a feeling that I know why. And that... but, I don't think it's ADHD. If I'm being perfectly honest. It just looks a lot like it. And then we need to bring the little ones along. Some little ones. And then look at all this cleaning work. And then we need a tissue. Yeah. Oh yes. Oh yes. Some cleaning work. Like my psychologist said, everyone is somewhat on the spectrum of ADHD, some more than others, but diagnosis means you're in the extreme. Yeah. And the thing is, I don't actually really struggle with concentration if there's a lot going on. Like, I never really struggled in school, for instance, because I could focus on what they were saying because there was always stuff going on. If they made me read from a book, then yeah, like, I would struggle with that because that's boring as heck. But, like, if they were talking and stuff like that, I can concentrate on that. Like, you're doing stuff. As long as you're actively teaching, I don't care. But... it's only if you're not actively teaching that I struggle. And that's not on me at that point, really. I don't blame myself for that. That's on teacher. But yeah. World's first auto horn, happy pug! Let's get the mouse on the main monitor and we're all good. Heck yeah, congratulations! Okay, it's calmed down pretty rapidly. It's just one of the one-offs and then that's really scares her. Oh, bless her. I'm glad. I'm glad that it calmed down pretty quickly. By the way, 10 minutes and 6. Yeah, I always forget that as well. But yes. Yes. Also, this is done and just has to set now. I mean, that's probably as much cleanup as I can do on stream, but I'm happy with just letting them set. I owe someone a hydrate, so I shall do that now. Didn't let it fire from the very minute. Fair enough, that'd be a problem. No, I'm not hating on anyone with ADHD. I just don't think that I have ADHD. I think there's a difference, right? Like, it's not that I'm hating on anyone with it, I just don't have it, as far as I'm aware. I have, like, some of the symptoms, I suppose, but, like, as far as I'm aware, most of the symptoms come with concentration and stuff like that, and I don't have any concentration issues, nor have I from when I was a young person. I think, again, I could be wrong here, but I think a lot of the struggles with ADHD, I would also have struggled as a kid, and I didn't struggle with them as a kid. Am I wrong with that? Or would I have only struggled them with an adult? But yeah. No, I think I know what I have, and it's not ADHD. I say I think I know what I have. I know what I have. Because I have got a diagnosis from a doctor. I had it when I was like 10. But it's not ADHD. But yeah, it's just not something that I'm talking about on stream. Damn, that board is a mess! Yeah, it is. It's a board that's meant to be a mess, though. It's a messy board. Like stream needs a positive mental health tag. You're always in an open place. To an extent, I say that because now I'm specifically not telling you something. Owen Nelly, thank you for the follow. It's very kind of you. That's so it is me. Actually, 5-head. What's on top? The resin leftovers. Yeah. I think it's the crystals we've already gone. Yeah, oh, sorry, yeah, these are the crystals we've already finished. Apologies. Oh, adult thing, and the concentration thing is often blown out of proportion. Oh, that's fair enough. That's my bad. That's my bad, then. That's not otherwise interested in. Oh, okay. That's my bad, then. There. Just not to a notable degree-ish. Fair enough. Yeah, I think the reason that I'm pretty sure that I don't have ADHD, though, is because I know what I have. Which is a diagnosis of something else, which can definitely present itself as being ADHD, but isn't. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go to main camera, and we're going to talk about the next costume, which I actually need to get a photo up of, which might be a little difficult because I don't know exactly what it looks like. You're allowed to be open to keep things yourself, not everything has to be shared for you to inspire people. I think that's kind of what it is, right? To an extent, like, I'm pretty open about, like, migraines and stuff like that, and, like, this year we were pretty open about hallucinations. You know, I just don't want to add anything else. I think I'm good. I think I'm good, especially with things that don't really, like, affect me that much. Well, negatively affect me that much. If something doesn't negatively affect me, I'm kind of okay just, like, living with it. But yeah, like, you chat on a stream about hallucinating, you're like, yeah, I think that's peak sharing. I see things. I see people. But they're nor dead nor alive. They are just not there. Right. I need to add an image. I think it's me and my brother had some kind of crazy things we've done when we were a kid. Boy, trouble in elementary. Oh no! Wait, that's no good. That's just no good! Don't do that! Poor Con is gonna fire in the main cam. I believe in you. I believe in you. Keep your private life private. It's also important. Yeah. Right, let me get this image up. You guys are absolutely, I swear, not ready for this next cosplay. Dear. I am so excited to show you guys this, actually, to be fair. This is the next cosplay we're going to be making on the channel. I've said for a while that I've wanted to make like a larger costume. And of course, with, you know, not making in the bard and stuff like that, we've not had one on the go for quite a while. So once we finish with Neeko, we're just going to have a bigger one all like just on all, rather than like what we did with bard where we did it on Fridays only. This is going to be one that we do all the time. There they are. Oh, so this is Satomi Talker and her doppel, who is from, let's get that a little larger. Do you see this? Do you see this? So, anyone wondering what the next cosplay is? This is the next cosplay. They're not dead nor alive, they're just there. Something on a punchline of a horror poem. I'm so excited. This is our next cosplay. So it's a big one. God. 1 benefit brace for impact jelly, a puffed balloon, glue wet paper on and then resin layers, and then cover with lasso, but you can make a helmet or cat lasso. This isn't Gary's cosplay, it's an airplane cosplay. Yeah, how? You make a Lolita dress. I will have to make a Lolita dress for this one, yeah. Lots of frills and ruffles on the lower part for sure. How? You'd be a bird with a little, yeah, with a little girl popping out of her tummy. Yes. I am going to have to redraw her with my proportions. So bear in mind that the doppel, which is what this top part is called, a doppel, is going to be about the same height as me, not like double my height. It will just be my height on top of me. Yes, yes. Is that bird on her hair? Yes. So I did actually, again, where's my... I did already have some drawings, but I don't know where I put them. They might be lost in the ether. Well, I'll have to show you another time. They're gone. But I have already done a lot of plan drawings on how the mechanism is going to go up and through the wig. So we're going to make a wig for this one. Oh, Shifty got it! Oh my god! The plague Dr. Mars can double as your COVID basics. How will you balance that out? Right, so basically the plan is I got a lot of pipes, a lot of PVC pipes for Christmas. I asked for PVC pipes, I asked for perforated nail plates, I asked for pipe connectors, nails, bolts, screws. I got a lot of stuff from Screwfix for Christmas. And the plan is that I'll have a harness on my back similar to a wing harness with 2 pipes going up the back that will then go up past the neck, around the head and up through the wig. So it'll go like this. And they'll come together and they'll have a pipe that goes out the back and one that goes up the top. And that will be how it goes up. It'll go up, up past my neck. So kind of similar to a wing mechanism, but rather than it going out to the side for wings, it will just go directly up. Yes. You're gonna wear a whole person on your head. Yes, I'm gonna wear a whole person on my head. Yeah, so I'm going to make the whole frame of it similar, like it's gonna balance on something like a hoop skirt, but more like a gourd-shaped hoop skirt. And then it'll have another hoop skirt on the outside for decoration, but it will have one on the inside for support, which will then be covering the PVC pipes. Yes. I know the music is intense for this. You have a question? Just make the whole doppel out of wool. It'd be very fluffy though and very lightweight. Just want to make a huge doll to wear on their head? That might not be a good idea. We've got this. Shifty, you ruined the science. So I don't have to send the stream by 20 minutes. I forgot my question, by the way. Oh no, I'm not awake enough for remembers. And it fired up anyway, so that's important. Yeah! That's the new costume you'll make. It looks really cool. Yes, so it's like two parts, of course. It's the part underneath and the part on top. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a really big build. Parts of this build that are going to take a while. The frame. The frame is going to take a moment. A lot of that will be built off stream because it will be built in the garage, brought onto stream, tested, garage, show it on stream. So during that time, we'll probably be working more on making some of the fabrics. So we will also be making some of the fabrics for this. I think the main one that will take quite a while is the white inside of the coat. Kind of looks like it's made of many, many, many doilies. So doilies are like, for anyone who's not seen them, you see them sometimes underneath hot plates and they're often crocheted. Now, I don't crochet, but I think it would be useful if I could crochet some doilies. So I'm going to try and crochet 100 doilies or something like that. There'll be some really long streams, basically, where I'm crocheting hundreds of doilies. Yeah. Get ready for that. To put on the inside of this heckin' coat. So that's going to take a while. The red fabric on the inside, I think we're going to sew a lot of stuff into. But if you look at it, it kind of looks really detailed. I think this red fabric on the inside of the coat is probably where, if I end up sewing anyone's name into, that's where your name will be sewn into. Will probably be this red fabric on the inside of the coat. I think that makes the most sense to me. I think that would look really nice there as well because it'll be flying out behind the costume. So yeah, I think that'd be a good place to sew names into. We also, of course, have to make this dress, which is complicated enough as it is. So we do need to make that dress too, which is quite a cool dress. Luckily, it has ruffles going up around the neck, which should help hide the pipe work that will be going up behind my head. The wig will be really intense too, because the wig will be made in two parts, which will be the base wig and all of the wefts going up behind and covering, again, the support work. I'll probably actually use, I think, some foam to help create a support inside the wig to make it shaped the way that I want it to go inside the hole. So I'll probably use some foam to create that shape. So it'll almost be like something that I can take on and off my head. So half the wig will be like foam. And yeah, it will be quite intense. And then of course we have all of this up here. So as far as the supports for this go, it's going to be disconnectable in a few places. It will have to be disconnectable just after the entrance where the hair goes in. You'll have to disconnect there. So basically I'll have all of the hair and everything there connected, but then it will have to be able to pop off just there, because I need to be able to put this big creature on and off my head. So the pipes will have to reconnect there and there. And then the bit that sticks out the back with all of the matchsticks on it, will also have to reconnect in and out as well. So there'll have to be a couple connection points where I'll be able to take it apart. But yeah, I think those are the main ones. Other than that, it should be okay. I mean, the rest of them are pretty straight lines as well. I mean, it's not too bad. It's not like it's got lots of arms and legs. It should be okay. I think the head will be a little bit more solid, but the rest of the coat is probably of the doppel is going to be created in a way that it drapes over the frame, but not too much else. Like support-wise, it's going to be pretty simple. I mean, what we need to do next really is actually redraw it so that I have a version of it where I could physically wear it. Because right now, like, if the way this is from, by the way, I don't know if I mentioned it, but this is from, oh, what was it? It's not, so Madoka Magica has a mobile game. Madoka Magica is an anime, and Madoka Magica has a mobile game called, oh, what is it? Madoka, oh, I've completely lost the name now. Madoka, no, it was Magica something. Anyway, it's one of the girls from that. And yeah, they have the girl who is like the magical girl, and then the doppel. And they just look so cool. They just look so cool. It's just such a cool design. And I saw it and I was like, yeah, alright, that'd be a really fun one to try. It's going to be very intense, but I think it will also be very intense but very fun. Like, a good challenge for sure. And I've never made a harness like this before. I've only made like very lightweight harnesses. So I think it'll be a really different challenge for me at least. Not having made anything like this before. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And I am going to need to redraw this. Because I can't use it as it is. So that's probably what the next step is going to be now. I can move all this around, fortunately. And then, yep. Nice. There we go. Although I will need a picture. I will need that picture to come back. Because I can't remember all the details off the top of my head. It's a bit much to remember. Oh, add image. Yes. There we go. There you are. And that, I mean, I think the main difference is just that it needs to be, it needs to be my height. Because right now, it is just absolutely not. It also got like a lot of details on it that don't really show that much. And it doesn't have a lot of good pictures of this particular costume, which, you know, normally is fine, but with such a detailed costume, kind of need it to. So if I split the page in half, with the idea that I take up about half and the doppel takes up about half, it would be that I'm like here. Oh, also this isn't a very good eraser. Oh, I do have a good eraser, I just don't know. Oh no, it's right there. I was gonna say I have a good cactus eraser. It looks kind of like a grenade because I don't have the flower pot for it anymore. But does it have you there? And put you on a more me style body type. So, right, let's first of all, how big is, I'm gonna just focus on her for now. How big is... Oh, okay, so there is like straight into a bow at the neck. Okay. That's fine. You can do a big old bow at the neck straight away. And I must mean there's something under it, but it kind of looks like there's skin underneath it. Weirdly, apparently, parrot to the other Twitch messed up. Oh! How you doing? Jason, Happy New Year! I guess there must probably be some kind of red ribbon around there, but I can't see it, so I'm going to assume. Maybe there's like a shirt under there? But then there's like a ruffle. Oh, Jesus Christ! Zay! Is it back? Yes, it is back. Oh no, did I lose you all? Wait, did none of your messages get through? Oh no, wait, did you all... Oh wait, did Twitch disappear for a while? Oh no! I'm sorry, I didn't realise Twitch had gone. I've just been like streaming. Happily, unaware of the fact that Twitch has not been... I'll be honest, I haven't had a single message for like 10 minutes. But I kind of just assumed people were like doing their own thing, you know? Just Jelly not talking to chat. Now it works. Yeah, I've not had a message for about 10 minutes. Oh my god. I am sorry, I had no idea. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Oh no. I had no idea. Oh no. Oh. I sent a message but whispers were down. Twitch, oh no. I'm sorry. It was not my intention to ignore anyone. I'm sorry. Oh dear. Well, if anyone missed, I'm just doing this. Or send a couple. I'm just redrawing this in more my proportions. I'm just gonna get the rest of the body there because I should probably just actually draw the body. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, we said a couple. That's it. Wait. That's it. Oh, there was nothing. Okay. My bad. Oh, now it works. Oh, sorry, gone. I'm sorry. I had no idea. Oh dear. Witcher. There we go. And there we go. Also, we have a human body now. It's not perfect, but it's kind of in a similar position to hers. Oh dear. You doing what you do? Twitch being funky today? Yeah, apparently. Oh dear. Yeah, if anyone missed what I was doing, I'm drawing this character with a slightly more like my sort of proportions, so that when I'm doing the costume, I know what I have to do basically, because otherwise it's very difficult to take it from that sort of character design to what I need to do, which is not that character design at all. Yeah, we're just redrawing her with, I don't know if you can see it, slightly more human proportions. It doesn't need to be perfect, but like closer to human proportions. Yes. It's falling apart. I'm back with the land of the living. I hope so, Jason. Hi. How's it going? Happy New Year from Twitch, who is taking people away from the land of the living, it seems. So it's got a big belt on it, which is actually really cute. I like the big belts. And I think this is actually more of a layered thing, so it's more like a... I don't like how I've done this thing. I think I know what I want to do to it though. Ooh. I think it's like a layered fabric thing. It's just really, yeah, really cute. Like that. Yeah, that's what that looks like to me. Then this, of course, goes... Are they closed at the top? I can't tell. She got a wish. Nightbot's ignoring me too. Oh no! Wait, Dem, you stopped being a mod for that. Why are you not a mod suddenly? Dem! Oh! Oh, it is like that. Oh, typical of Twitch. Nightbot took over. Oh dear. Heck, what is happening? Also, there's some sort of detail here. I'm just going to do a little line here and a little line here, because I don't know what that detail is, and I think I might have to make it up at a later date, so I'm just going to put a line to those and say unknown detail, because I don't know what that detail is. You've sent like 12 messages? I can't see half of them. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Should I stop streaming? Is it worth... I can't even send my messages on PC. Is it worth me just stopping streaming while Twitch is being silly? I can stop streaming. I'm sorry. If Twitch is not being good, I don't wanna, like, be a bother and make people keep refreshing or, like, you know, stuff like that. No? I don't understand. Can't even send my message. I don't... I'm gonna have a look on the Twitter. Twitter! Twitch support. What's going on? Let's have a look. What does Twitch support say on Twitter? Sometimes they say if something's going wrong. No, it doesn't seem like they're saying anything about today. It's a beautiful day. No, they haven't seemed to notice yet. So I guess it's pretty new, huh? Oh dear. I also... Oh dear. Oh, thank you for the hydrate and the posture check. Very kind of you. Okay, well I'll keep going for now. We are. Right, after that it goes straight out into the skirt, which hits just below the knee. And I want it to be really poofy. Really poofy. I think Twitch is restarting somehow. Even the vote can't work. I think Twitch is rebooting. Hey, you got there! Oh dear. And then it's like, this is here. Like here. And then we just do that. Cool. Oh, I think actually I want it to be a... So damn typical, yeah. So the chat issue stream's been very good. Oh, thank you very much. It's very kind of you. I mean, I'm enjoying myself. Oh, community, community. Oh, damn, you know it's like that we have now. Am I allowed to send a message in my chat? Oh, no. Well, also Shifty, thank you for the horn. I guess not, but that's okay. I tried. Also, what is this song? Ah. Oh dear. And then we have the skirt above. It's like above the knee. I don't know what the song is. Lily, do you have Discord on your phone? We can do chat there. I don't know. I'm sorry. I think Twitch restarting. Jelly, do you have Discord on your phone? We could do chat there. Oh my god. Did it send? Freeze. I can't see anything. I'm sorry. Oh my god. You guys can all do chat there. And I'll just stream. How's that? Is that okay? Oh. There we go. We have the big floofy skirt underneath. And then we have 2 layers of the white one. This is madness. No. Madness. This is Sparta. I can't really do the voice, but I do my best. Oh dear. I said like 20 times. I saw it twice. I saw it twice. Oh, it's not Sparta at all. I'm sorry. I tried my best. Oh dear. Then we have a little cage over this part. 1, 2. I think how about yeah, I hate this. I kind of hate this 2 freeze. I think I might end the stream here. You know, because I don't think this is very fun if Twitch is gonna do this. I also don't think I should raid anyone if this is an issue that's happening. So rather than doing a raid, I think we're gonna say Twitch is having a bad moment and I'm going to end the stream here. I'm sorry that this is happening, and thank you everyone. It's not back on my end, unfortunately. Thank you everyone for trying to bear with it. I do appreciate it. What I'll do is I'll let you know when I'm doing my next stream. For your VOD. Yeah, you know, I've had a good time, but I appreciate for the VOD, but I don't stream for the VOD. I stream for the communication with everyone and for having a good time. And it's not so fun when nothing works. And especially if there's something I could do about it, that'd be one thing, but I don't think there's anything I can do about it right now. So what I'll do is I'll end the stream here. Thank you everyone for trying, and you know, I appreciate it. I'm sorry that this has happened. Yeah. Hopefully the next stream this doesn't happen. Oh dear. And like, yeah, we had a good time. We did get, to be fair, our collar and the resin done, and I got to show you what our next costume is. So that's good. That's good. And yeah, I'll see you all soon. Take care, everyone, and Happy New Year. Happy